Welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. We have Jamie with us as well if he wants to quickly go ahead and say something.
Hi guys, how we doing?
And then we're back gonna be doing here on Moose. Give me 1 second, I gotta pull up chat. I saw ILC was in there. Yudi and Duck are in there as well. Very nice. But with that being said, let's jump straight in. I should have... Oh, I need to buy ammo. I've got 2 shots left. I don't know if you managed to catch stream today, by the way.
No, I didn't. You have to update me.
Oh, some great new news. So, well, at least we got to see how the tents are looking.
Right.
If they're like you can customize them now with the camos and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Then we saw that the 223 is going to be having a little bit of a buff. So,
okay.
it's more comparable to a 243 now than... Well, I don't know what I would have compared it to before, but before it was garbage.
Yeah.
Then Red Deer are getting a rework of some sort, so they're getting a pop reset. Euro Bison, Plains Bison, and the Springbuck are all getting true racks. Crocodiles are getting an aggressive feature.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That
might actually make them fun to hunt now. They don't run into the water every time.
Exactly. And what other thing did they show off that was new today? I think that was it that we got in terms of like all the major new things. Chat, if I missed anything, do let me know. German Bill Nye the Science Guy has spawned. Sure, we'll go with that for now. I'll take that nickname. German Bill Nye the Science Guy. Fresh trim, yes, I did get a little haircut, you know. Well, that being said, I just realized our camera's a little bit iffy again. Let me quickly go ahead and fix that. But yeah, no, are we doing some riddles again later, by the way?
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm just trying to sign into my actual YouTube account on my PC. Because he decided as well, and my father-in-law did something to my computer to change everything.
He changed more, did he?
Yeah, he logged me out of all my stuff as well.
Oh no.
I don't remember
The password.
No.
Oof. Oh, it's just a rework with the aggro? Okay, I've never been attacked by a croc on... Like on here, I've not once been attacked. But I also haven't hunted.
Maybe it's like up in the chances of it.
Maybe, yeah. I'm curious to see it. I really am. I'm also gonna be really curious what those Springbuck are gonna be looking like. Cause
So they've got true racks then.
yeah, and then same with the Euro Bison and the Plains Bison. Definitely means I'm gonna have to go on my Euro Bison map, on whatchamacallit. On Hirschfeld and have a look if we have any diamonds there so that I can get a diamond before true racks and after true racks. Have a little comparison, you know.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Right? I feel like that'd be a great thing to do.
Yeah.
Right as we talk about them, we have a little Plains Bison coming in back here. Have you seen any moose yet, by the way?
I've seen one level 2 at the lake I've marked. Sorry, excuse me. I wasn't sure if there was already a level 2 there.
Okay.
And no, that's it. That's all I've seen.
Okay. Because I haven't seen any of them come in yet, so that's why I was just curious if you had seen any or not.
Yeah, no, I haven't as of yet.
I'm a little bit disappointed that Red Deer are getting a reset, and I think I'm probably going to be one of the only people that are going to be a little bit sad about it.
I suppose because you got your map set up.
I've got my map like set up, and I just recently got it to the point where I'm really happy with it.
So when is that getting a rework?
Well, whenever the new map comes out, whenever that release date is, it's going to be resetting the Red Deer populations.
Oh, okay. you've also got a level 4 here, which goes up to 249, and you've got level 2 with him as well.
Definitely shoot the 4.
Okay.
Definitely do that.
249, and then there's a level 3 as well.
Okay, if you can get both of those, I mean, that'd be almost perfect.
Can he promise?
They're definitely seeing more than me. I've seen a single female moose so far. And has been it.
Right, he's direct on.
Okay, let's go. As soon as I start a red deer grind, they get reset, eh? At least you're at the start of it. It's not like you're, you know, over 1,000 kills in, blah, blah, blah. To be fair, like, the RNG of you getting a great one is still going to be the same. But obviously, like, if you've herd managed it and set it up, it's just going to be more of a pain to try and reset it and, like, get it to the point where you have it. Which is really why I'm happy we ended up getting that great one recently. Well, like, recently, almost a month ago now. But that's why I want to try and get a whitetail or another one, so that in case anything happens, I can use the current map that I have right now, use that as it is. And then if but for any reason it has to get reset, I at least have my triple whitetail deer mount together, which is what I really wanted.
So they just reset. What are they resetting then? Just red deer.
Red deer, feral goats, Euro bison, plains bison, crocodiles, and
anything that's getting a change. Or
yeah, exactly. Anything that's getting a change. James Rockford, 9 months. Thank you so much for that. That is greatly appreciated. I hope you still enjoy your lovely badge color, and you're almost to another color change. You're gonna have another have the flashy colors real soon, like very soon. Oh, and yeah, there's Churak bison as well, and the other one that I was gonna say was Springbok. They're getting reset as well. Oh, Sambar collar is also confirmed, so we're gonna be able to call in the Sambar deer.
Oh, nice.
I'm curious, do we think that that's gonna be working for the Rusa deer as well? What are we thinking?
The hog deer too.
Maybe.
That could. Oh, there's me headset telling me he needs to put the people on charge.
I'm not gonna lie, I have seen not a single male whatchamacallit. Wait, can I please just spot the bear? It's a 5. I've not seen a single male moose yet. It's crazy. Someone saw it on stream. Nice. People on stream go crazy. They look at all the little fine details. I try and catch a lot of them, but I feel like I focus on the wrong things. I focus on the things that I am most excited for, and I don't really use collars.
All the things in the background, yeah.
Yeah. I focus more on the big picture things, I guess I should rather say, rather than like the nitty-gritty details. So I always love seeing what other people end up saying or what they ended up spawning, because things that I caught, they probably missed, and then things that they caught, I probably missed. And so vice versa, you know, the whole story about like 4 eyes see more than 2. Oh.
You shooting?
I am, yes.
God, what gun are you shooting? I can hear it.
300. It's a powerful.
Felt like thunder.
You've seen the kangaroos resting. Oh, I didn't see that. I couldn't jump in at the beginning of the stream. I was currently working on getting my visa application filled out, and so I sadly couldn't make it for like the first 5 or 10 minutes. So I missed all of that. But I feel like from the information I saw, a good part of it is what? Yeah.
On the map, is that type 1 hunting pressure or type 2?
Where you are?
Yeah.
That's definitely type 2.
Okay, I got them both then.
Noise. Alright, let's see. Can I hit a shot finally? They're class 4. Oh, okay. Kangaroos. I would have guessed kangaroos are probably going to be more like class 6 is what I would have guessed.
They are quite like wimpy though. Like they're. We were shooting them yesterday on classic.
Well, yeah, but you know they're like if you think of a class 4 as a deer.
Yeah, I'd say that's about the same though.
You think?
I would agree. Yeah.
I guess it depends how tall they are. You know, if they're like as tall as their character, I would definitely say they'd have to be higher than 4.
What? Just because of their height?
Just because of their size.
Yeah, but it's not about their size, is it? It's about their width, technically.
Yeah. Well, if they're like if you put a black bear straight up, right?
Yeah.
Like.
But it's the width of the black bear.
Well, it's not much wider than like a deer is like obviously not as wide, but like it's definitely not 4 classes differently in terms of width, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like if you compare a whitetail deer example,
the thickness of the fur, the thickness of the skin.
Well, yeah, I get that, but like I feel like a kangaroo just to me is bigger than a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer.
Fair enough.
So like maybe not 6, but maybe class 5.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna agree to disagree with you there.
That might just be my viewpoint on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, like I get what you mean with the width, but like a moose isn't very wide. Obviously, a moose is.
It's the thickness of their skin in there.
Well,
I assume they're
yes.
muscles.
Okay.
Come on, you're supposed to be the scientist here.
Yeah, I don't know how wide a kangaroo is. Okay,
Kangaroos are they're very muscly.
Yeah. See, so that's tough. Muscle tissue is very tough.
Yeah, I agree.
So you know, comparing that to a standard white-tailed buck.
I'd imagine most of their muscles are in their in their fronts and in their legs, from obviously the type of movement they make.
Yeah, probably. Grandpa, welcome in. Grey roos are small to their red brothers. Oh, okay. So since we have grey eastern kangaroos, by the way, this thing is sliding down the mountain right now like a little, like an ice cream scoop on a hot Sunday. It's just. It's sliding down the mountain. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Just gonna make some more corny jokes here. Bro, welcome. Measuring width, thickness. Are we talking about Call the Wild or? Oh, of course you had to go there, bro. Of course you had. Ay. No, we're talking about right now of like saying like should the kangaroos be class 4 or a higher class or lower class, and I was saying it should be like 5, 6. Whereas Jamie was saying like no, he thinks that they should be more in the class 4 range. And then we were trying to compare the statistics of the various animals to see where that thought experiment would get us. And I do have to agree with him. To a certain extent. I still don't think it should be 4, but I do get why it's not a 6.
I agree it should be a 5.
Okay.
Because what other animals are 5?
Pumas are 5. Mountain lions are 5.
See, that's where my rule kind of goes out the window.
Actually, let me look. Can I not see it in wildlife?
Pumas are slender, thin.
So
that's where my
Bobcat
thing is
3. Let me look. Let me make sure that I'm actually telling you the right thing. See, so caribou is, for example, is a 6. I'm trying to find a puma right now. What is a wolf? A wolf is, for example, class 5. Where is the thing? Mountain lion, that's mountain hare, mountain goat. Where's mountain lion? Do they just have them as pumas? Either way, yeah, pumas are class 5 as well. So like, if a puma is class 5, should a kangaroo really be 4?
Yeah, I agree. That statement.
Okay. So we agree on that.
Yeah.
Wolves shouldn't be class 5. I agree. I feel like wolves, I don't know, would you think wolves should be higher or lower?
Lower. They're not much like they're not much. You wouldn't have to change a weapon, I don't think. if you were shooting
Yeah.
a wolf from a deer.
I feel like a 4 would be
Maybe
good
I'm
for
wrong.
wolf. At the same time,
Maybe that's where we're wrong. Maybe we don't actually know the caliber of weapon that needs to be used.
to be fair,
shoot
we're just
wolves.
going off of like Call of the Wild knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. We're not going off any real knowledge.
Yeah. But like if you bring up the point of like, you know, muscle density or muscle mass.
Yeah.
Now in not in retrospect, but in perspective of equal body weight. So like we have to make sure like we're comparing in relative sizes, not actual just pound for pound or like kilogram for kilogram weight.
Yeah.
I feel like relative, the wolf would have a higher muscle mass density than a deer, just based on its predatorial nature, and that it has to use actually all of its limbs to more actively jump. Bro, I think in chat would be better to explain this or say if we're on the right track or the wrong one. He might know that.
Well, you got a good spot back here.
Okay. Kangaroo should be able to punch. Oh, I agree 100%.
I think you need to put a tent somewhere here.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's a lot on one lake.
Well, yeah, but like it doesn't matter if it's a good lake, it's a good lake, you know?
You've got 1, 3, 2 4s on this lake.
Nice.
And just in that one location. And the
Okay.
issue is I can't get them coming the other way.
Okay. Yeah, if you tell me where to place a 10, I'll place a 10, you know?
I'd place it close to that because that zone there that it's on is just females.
Okay, so that zone where you're at right now, I'll make that... I'll put...
Both of those zones are just females.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, and then that zone at the end,
Mm-hmm.
where I've just put a marker now.
I don't see your marker. Let me really turn your marker on.
That
Okay.
is, that zone there is where you got 1, 3 and 2 4s.
Sounds good. So yeah, but coming back to what I was saying with the muscle mass, I feel like if we're looking at that, I feel like it'd be harder to shoot a wolf. Relatively. Just because it has that thicker, or has that more dense muscle tissue. You know what I mean? So like I could see why it might be, or why it would be higher than a 5. I could potentially also see it going up to a 6, like comparing it to a caribou. But that's obviously just going based off of Call of the Wild and like what I would expect in terms of rifle sizing and the type of tissue that you're shooting.
Yeah.
My grandpa says wolves are hardy and should be a 6. It's definitely a way in, way out kind of situation where like I feel like you could make a case either way. And it just depends what you end up making the requirements for a caliber. Because I feel like all of us agree that a Cape Buffalo should be a 9. Like,
Yeah.
100%. And all of us agree that a bison should be a 9 as well.
Yep.
But if we now, even in that category, just compare a bison with a Cape, I feel like if we just compared the two, which one would you say should have the higher caliber associated with it?
Don't know. I don't know the animals well enough, honestly. So it's a hard one, but I'd probably go. I'd probably say Cape.
Yeah, I'd say Cape as well, just because it has that leathery skin.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
So you have that leathery skin, whereas the bison, I don't know. Again, I've only seen bison with like a lot of hair, so I don't really know what their skin underneath looks like.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine it still be rather thick, just because of the cold temperatures they're in.
Yeah, I agree.
But I feel like they're also just, I guess, insulated by fat rather than thick skin.
Yeah.
Which in turn, again, is softer in terms of a penetration than hard, stretched out leather skin.
Yeah.
At least that would be my opinion on it. So like you can make a case either way. Like I could make a case, I feel like, if I really tried, to say, look, bison should be 8.
Yeah.
Like if we really get into the nitty gritty details, even though I think all of us objectively would agree that class 9 is a good fit.
Yeah.
So we always come on some interesting topics here.
We do, yeah.
Talking
Oh my
about
God.
what you found.
Oh no, just I walked up a hill sprinting, came out of a bush, and there was just a female moose just standing looking at me.
No. You were about to get run over.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was going to do. That's why I panicked.
You were about to be
Lunch meat.
art on the side of the road.
Something like that.
All right, let's try out my new 10 placement that you told me to do last time.
I don't remember where that is.
It's the one I'm at right now. Remember you told me to place it here, so you could look around the corner and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a look how good I can see. You know, if I could wish to get a great one, I don't know if I'd rather want the moose or the whitetail before the new map drops.
Moose.
I feel like moose would be cooler, but I feel it's much more realistic of me getting that whitetail there, just based on like how hot the map has been the last 2 days of me
No,
grinding.
I'm just chasing this moose.
Are you?
Chasing it for ages, yeah.
That's not good.
Because I had to run so far to get to it as well. Like it's.
Yeah. Oh, well, you got him now.
Yeah, I've got one more. Is that tier 3?
I don't know. I don't have that unlocked, so I think that might be tier 2. But that might just be me.
Are you at that lake now? Is that what I can see you at on stream?
I'm at this lake right now here, yeah.
Is that a good spot then?
I don't know. The tent definitely is a decent spot because it allows you to see across here.
Because you've got those. If I put a marker, you should have moose in there as well. Which is where I think you have a 4.
Yeah, I have a 3 right now in front of me. I just gotta get my heart rate down. Oh,
See,
the
the
terrible
ones
shot.
over the Y, you can get from the other side.
The other one where?
All the ones in that corner.
In what corner? Oh, that
So
corner?
in the middle in that corner, yeah.
Yeah, so I just got the ones in the middle here. Fundy, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I gotta figure out a better way to see the middle one though, because I kind of had to take a botched shot on him, sadly. I mean, he is down, so, you know, that's a good thing. I'd love to throw hands with a kangaroo. Imagine they add that mechanic to the game.
I really liked my idea yesterday of the rattle of a rattlesnake.
Oh yeah. Oh, explain that to chat. I feel like chat. I want to see what chat has to say about this.
So, rattlesnakes are not like an actual findable animal, so you can't purposely go out and try and find them. What you can do is, like, every time you spawn in game, they randomly spawn in a certain location. Obviously, you have to find where they are by just running around in the bush. And what will happen is suddenly you'll hit like a zone as such, in which you'll hear the rattle of a rattlesnake, and you have to try and pinpoint it in 5 seconds or something like that. And then you shoot it and find it and shoot it. And obviously, if you don't, you find it and you die basically. But if you do find it and shoot it, then it does have like a rating. So they're not something that has their own like drink points, etc., etc. But that's how you find them. It's just by wandering and exploring.
See, I really like that idea. I didn't really think about like having them as a trophy or like get something out of it. Maybe you get like a little cash bonus for shooting one.
Yeah, I think the idea of it is like the length. So like they can go on your guns or something, or you can use them in some sort of way. Maybe it's not a trophy rating. Maybe it's like.
But I just make it like a, because Australia is considered kind of quite deadly.
Dangerous, yeah.
So like having it almost be something that just like adds a little bit of danger to it. Where if you shoot it, yeah, you get some cash. You get like, I don't know, let's say like 1,000 or something like that for it. But you don't actually end up saving it or harvesting it for none reason. And you might get like an achievement or something out of it. But if you don't do it, then you just die and you kind of get reset. So it just adds a little bit of a hurdle or challenge in that sense.
Yeah.
Robert, welcome and CJO. Thank you for stopping by. How was stream, by the way? Did you find any nice diamonds? Any cool trophies? Anything like that? But yeah, I think that idea would be really cool. Like, obviously it's not going to come to this map, but in maybe like another future map that's in another tropical area.
It's more like, I don't know if interactive is the right word, but like, you have to be more wary, which obviously in hunting you do. You have to. Especially if you're doing it in that kind of location.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe that's something, you know, that could be added like retroactively.
You got another 2 back here. I don't know if you are aware of that.
Where are you at? Where are you?
Top.
Oh,
left.
there. Oh yeah, I know. There's at least 1, 2 there.
No, you got that one there. And
Okay.
You've got 2 there as well.
Okay, yeah, I know about that 2 that you just marked there, and then I know there's a 2 in that, like in one of those 2 zones.
Okay. Well, I think that one's outdone, to be fair.
I also gotta remove that 1 tent that you just went to there. I think I'm gonna get rid of it.
What, this one here?
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah, no, I think you're better off putting that tent there.
On the other side. Yeah. I agree with you on that one.
Because you can always just go across here and actually you get a better viewpoint of that drop zone there as such.
Yeah, exactly, Funny. That is the exact idea that we were thinking about there. Like, not make it something that you actively hunt for, but something that you just have to be a little bit wary about when you're traversing through something like New Zealand or Australia. I'm gonna come by and pick up the tent, by the way.
3 2s now.
Oh,
Another one here.
very nice.
So I haven't actually seen high level in this back area.
Okay, we used to have 2 4s there, so that's why.
Yeah. I haven't quite got over the ridge yet, so I don't know whether.
Okay.
You've got 4 or 5 females here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
One level 2, but I'm just. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm picking up the tent. I'm moving the tent and getting the tripod from here to move it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get through the. Ah, shit. Oh, sorry. Said that out loud.
Could be implemented on most maps as well. Yeah, like you could obviously have a different animal on a different map. 100%. We just kind of stuck with the idea of like Australia, New Zealand, since it is kind of one of those maps that's, or not maps, but countries that's very dangerous.
You could do like a different type of snake for Africa.
Yeah, or even like scorpions or something like that.
Scorpions, yeah.
I mean, that's how we came to the idea, right? In Classic, you have scorpions that obviously don't kill you, but they're there on the map.
Around. Yeah, exactly. And then. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to be fair.
Like, obviously, you could also just have like. Actually, on something like on these colder maps, obviously, it would be a lot harder just because there's nothing really.
But then that's fine because that makes it more. Doesn't have to be every map.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking.
I think if you did every map, you could almost ruin the idea, because then you wouldn't be able to just roam as such.
It wouldn't be a unique thing.
Yeah. What you'd want is it only. Oh. What's a diamond reindeer?
431.56, I think.
I thought that was close. We weren't.
No.
Oh, it made these flee, so I couldn't bloody see.
Ooh, Robert, good luck with that. That's hopefully gonna be a successful fishing trip up there. Best of luck to you. Black mambas in Africa, tiger snakes in Australia, rattlers on Rancho, and black widows in New England. Ooh, that could be interesting, yeah.
Yeah. But like black widows, they're so rare in it. Oh no, New England.
Yeah, New England.
I said England.
No.
And then I re-listened to it in my mind. I was like, nope, he didn't say that.
Never
So
mind.
You don't have any other male here, by the way. So you only have a 2 in this back one.
Okay, so
hopefully-
we can leave that alone then, because we haven't shot anything in a while. We haven't been up to that zone in at least 2 runs.
Yeah.
So if we haven't been there in 2 runs, something's gonna be.
So all these three drink zones here. Oh, so female, 2, 2. That back one there has 2 4s in.
Okay.
I just killed. That where you are there had 2 4s and a 3.
Okay.
And then I didn't see anything down next to this one either.
Yeah, that one, this one up here. I don't know if you see my waypoint.
I haven't got it on. Bear with.
Okay, no rush.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah.
So that one
Yeah.
right there is just a female. This one used to have 4s and 3s spawn in it, but
Yeah, I don't see it. I haven't seen them there for ages. Cause like I used to shoot those through the trees.
yeah. And then these 2 right here, where I'm running Vine right now, those are just
Females.
females.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then this one here has females and males. No, 2 4s and a 3.
Okay. Perfect. I'm seriously disliking trying to set up mics in OBS. Grandpa, if you just set up actually OBS is a little bit more painful to do it, but if you go on the little like spinning wheel that it has next to the audio things, that's probably the best and easiest way of trying to set up a mic, at least in my opinion.
Is there a house near that lake that I just marked? On the
No,
left-hand side
there's
of the
nothing
map?
there. There's also just females and 1, 2 in those
Okay,
lakes.
fine. Perfect. I was just making sure because I hadn't been there yet.
Yeah, I went by there 3 times to make sure that I check it.
Spawned in already.
Yeah, like nothing came back. I never shot anything there, so that's good.
Nice.
Tony and Jeba, welcome in. Just stopping in to say hello and good luck on the hunt. Hope you've been well. I have been well. Thank you. I hope you are doing well as well. We are currently talking about how you could potentially implement a cool like
Almost side game as such.
yeah, like a little like something to make the hunt a bit more interesting and a bit more dangerous. Is dangerous the right word? It is the right word.
I would say the right word, yeah.
To where you have like little critters or like little poisonous animals that like you get a warning sound and you have like 5 seconds to try and see them on the ground, and you have to shoot them or otherwise you get poisoned and then, well, you know, it wouldn't be fun. And so just adds a little bit more of a spice to like the maps that are supposed to be in IRL, at least more dangerous or more challenging to hunt. Because, you know.
I think it'd be good if they did give you something though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like a cash bonus would be
maybe-
something.
Yeah, or like maybe a bit of equipment. I don't know.
Or imagine you could use it as a skin.
That's what I said. Yeah, I said for a skin.
Yeah, that'd
So,
be.
like, and there's like different rarities of them. So you can still implement the rarity factor of their skin is like, and then it's almost like a challenge as well. So you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do it. So you, rather than fast traveling everywhere, maybe you walk a bit more than you usually do.
Yeah, like you kind of provoke them, try and get something out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, maybe rather than having a tent there, I'll just walk over the distance because I want something to pop up.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool. And it kind of adds more RNG. Like you can't grind for it. It's like classic.
Yeah.
Like it's a true randomness. Like once you leave the map,
Yeah.
it's gone. And once it attacked you, it's gone anyway. So you have one shot and one chance each time.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine sneaking up on trophies while bow hunting and coming across a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Imagine you have to shoot it with the bow as well. Oh, that'd be a challenge.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
That'd be good though. Imagine if you didn't bring a pistol and things like that with you. And
Well, you couldn't fire the
panic.
pistol because you'd shoot everything away.
Oh yeah.
You know. So like.
You'd have to hit it with a bow, otherwise.
Exactly. Otherwise, you're gonna say bye bye to your nice little trophy for a while.
I think the only way that wouldn't work though is that because obviously it pops up. Let's say it pops up directly in front of you.
You have to draw back the bow and stuff. Yeah.
Not only that is like if you backed away, it's still not going to get you. So you could like run backwards, couldn't you? Or it would be like you have like a second to stand still. Because I'm pretty sure like with rattlesnakes you have to stand still and like move away very slowly. So maybe
I
that's the way
mean,
you-
yeah. Yeah, like maybe there's a different way to get rid of them if you're not.
Oh crap stick! That's why you didn't shoot that one.
Hmm.
I just shot a moose at this zone here near me, and it was the only male level 3, and I realised.
Yeah. Well, we'll find him again. We'll find where he's gonna move to.
Darn it! Sorry.
You good? Well, like yeah, I like that idea of like you have one or two methods of surviving it, so that if you're doing like a specific hunt, it's not all over with if you just mess it up because you were trying to do something different.
Yeah.
Yukon or Medved could have icicles.
Yeah. Like when you walk, that's quite good actually.
Imagine you walk under the bridge and suddenly you just go and an icicle falls on your head.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Or like dodgy ice, like you could even do that. And there's like little telltale signs that tell you if the ice is.
Oh, that you could like
safe.
slip.
Yeah, the ice is unsafe and like crackable.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Interesting idea. We have a new 2 as well, by the way.
Nice. I've seen like 5.2s that I've never seen before already today.
That's good. That means we're making progress here.
I haven't seen any new 5s or any new. Oh, I did see quite a few new 4s actually. I'm lying.
Yeah. We have been shooting a decent amount of 4s. I'm definitely seeming.
Oh my god.
What?
Just found a potential level 4. 232 to 286. And then it's got a level 2 in its herd. And
Where are you right now?
3. And another level 3.
Go shoot the 4 out of there.
And the 3.
Yeah, go for the 3 as well.
And there's like 4 females.
Okay.
And there's another level 2. So you've got 3 level 2s up there.
Oh, okay. That's more level 2s again. They're all new. We only had one.
There's another one as well. It was so small I thought it was a female. So that's 1, 2.
Okay, so we can start eliminating a lot of
3,
zones soon.
4. There's 4 level 2s here. Then you've got 1 level 3, which is pretty big level 3 to be fair.
Okay.
And good level 4.
That's good to hear. You know, that's what I like to hear.
I need to see, how do I like put a button on which is lie down?
Just birds shoot
Prone
the
to
ground in
kill you,
front of you
apparently.
wherever you walk.
There you go.
Funny's about to have a shotgun score of 6 million. Just going absolutely ham. They put. Yeah, I like that idea as well. Like if you either have to shoot it or you have to like stay still until it like moves away.
Yeah, grows, yeah. And then it like disappears.
Yeah. So like it'll like sizzle away because it's like okay, there's nothing here.
But then you lose the opportunity, so that's like it despawned as well.
Yeah. So
Can't, like, come
obviously,
back to that location.
yeah. So you always have one shot. Either you make it or you don't.
Oh, nice. That's really good though. 4 level 2s in this zone up there.
That is such a big W. That is a
I've
massive
just
win.
taken out I've just taken out one of those. Don't know whether I took out the level 3 or the level 4.
Okay. As long as it's not a level 2, we're all good.
No, it weren't a level 2.
Uh-oh. We have a moose attacking my dog.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Is it? Yeah, no, it's not attacking me. Oh, it's a face-off right here. Who's gonna win? The dog or the moose? She's still aggressive. Yeah, she's still aggressive. Oh, oh, she's giving her attention to me now. No, 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 no. Where's my doggo? Come on, doggo. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. We're not attacking me. Alright, let's...
Right, I got one vital here. Lovely.
Let's go get the track going here. Oi, 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 oi.
3. It's a bit of a bummer.
Ow. This moose is really going at me. Alright, I'm start running. I'm gonna start running.
Oh no, I got 3. You can see him down.
Nice. I also love how my dog would not track while that moose was attacking to us.
Petrified, bless him.
I think that moose has still got it out for me, even though I ran away like 100 meters.
What would happen if you start killing females in this? Would it completely mess it up?
Yeah, it would start changing the zones. So, as dumb as it sounds, if you start shooting the females, another male might suddenly start joining with her, and make almost like a new group.
Right.
And then you'd have a new zone that you'd have to find again, and then obviously your respawns would be going there, which just would be a pain in the backside because you'd have to go around, find zones again and all of that, which you definitely don't want to do.
No. I've just found a really wonky moose. He actually looks so cool.
Nice.
Level 3. He's got like a shoe on one side, but then he's got sticks on the other.
Interesting. See, that's what I like about the true rack system. Like, you can get some absolutely wild animals on here. And like, almost they're my favorite. Like, especially like, I've talked about this before in the past. Like the red tier diamonds, where you have the good rack on one side and like the level 7, level 8 rack on the other side that just barely makes diamond. I think that looks so unique, so special. Obviously, I don't want to get that every time, but getting that occasionally, I just think is really cool and something really unique. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do definitely make sure to go ahead and leave a like, just like Mr. Brober over there said. That is greatly, greatly appreciated, and it helps out more than you can actually imagine on YouTube's end.
We actually have 2 3s here. One was just a little late to the party.
Okay.
I've just taken out.
I have really good news.
What's that?
We have 2 new level 2s here. So this zone that you said you hated, all the 4s that were in here are now level 2s.
Nice.
I am gonna leave the tent here though. Actually, do we want to do this after this run? Look for our level 9 wolves.
Wolves plural.
Yeah, because I know we have at least 2 on the map from me shooting all of those groups when we're looking for the moose.
Yeah, sure. Just gonna check these 3 zones up here.
Okay, we don't have that much time left anyways before the end of the zone, but I feel like we should do it. We have a good amount of them on here. And I know where at least one of them is. The other one, I'm not sure because I found him ranging around and chasing wolves.
I'm just gonna put a tent. Are we gonna do another moose run after?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna quickly put a tent up here, like in between.
Okay.
These zones at the bottom, can't grab, and I haven't been able to look at these back zones.
Okay. We've got a nice 4 over here.
Yeah,
By the way,
to look at...
if I'm missing anything in chat, do say it again, or feel free to say it a second time, because we've gotten quite deep into our topic today, And so I definitely missed some things. I'll see. Trust me, I will keep Jamie very close to me whenever we go wolf hunting. He's...
Yeah. Well, I do need to stay in, like, protection, close protection.
A close... No, you're bait.
No.
Yeah. You know.
We've got another 2 back here as well.
Nice. Nice.
They're all leaving now.
Yeah, it's the end of their drink zone. What map are we on? We are on Yukon Valley. I wouldn't recommend it for Great One grinding, for moose at least. If you have Revontuli Coast. Rev is a lot easier of a map. Okay, we're gonna have to run this. But it is fun. I like the map. It's something different. It's something kind of in contrast to the other maps that I grind on. So I am enjoying it personally. More than if I was doing this on Medved or on Leighton, but the other 2 of those maps are a lot easier to grind for sure.
I think they're just 2s up there. You've got 1, 2. The females here.
Oh, in that crevice there? Yeah, that should all be 2s. But I'm not sure about the one. I'll show you what zone. There's a zone right.
That
yeah, that one there. I'm not sure. I think there should be a 3 in there.
I haven't seen anyone there. But I am right at the end of the drink zone, so they may have left.
Okay.
I did just see a level 2 leaving that area though.
Okay, that's good to hear.
But yeah.
I found the new solo level 3, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna just let him be there. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Cool.
He's also nothing too big.
Down.
Rip that ATV. Oh, I thought I could get to that water there with the ATV. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that it would be an easy crossing over there, but nope. It went drowning. Is there wolves on the Yukon? Yes, there are wolves on this map. There are the gray wolves here. And we're gonna be actually going for them in just a second. I'm gonna really pull up what time they drink.
Did you do the bottom left zone?
Bottom left. Yeah, so this one down here. That's all 2s. There's, I think, 3 or 4 level 2s in there now.
Okay. So we're getting there now then?
Yeah, so we're definitely getting a lot further in the...
What about this middle zone?
What middle zone?
Bottom middle.
What bottom middle?
Banshee. I'm currently in a loading screen, bear with me.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go follow these tracks here.
That's taking ages to spawn in.
Where is... Here is Aaron. Wolves, Yukon Valley. Let's have a quick little look here. When do these bad boys drink? Grey wolves drink from... This says 0 to 3. Okay, we're gonna have to check that. So from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Uter, are you sure about that? Is it 17 to 20? Can somebody confirm that? Because on mine it says... do I have any wolf drink zones? I feel like I do.
Have you been down this area recently?
Which area?
Moose.
Down that one? No, I haven't been down there in a while.
I haven't been down there in ages. Oh, you got level 4 here, which is 195 to 249.
Give it a shot if you can. Be very helpful. I thought they left the wolves midnight. Yeah, we're gonna check midnight. If they're not there at midnight, we'll do a quick cycle of times. But let's.
You not got that Call of the Wild app?
I don't have the Call of the Wild app. No, I have my lovely sheets on the Google Drive.
Google.
Yes. I use the community the community services. Zaki, thank you. That is greatly appreciated. 0 to 3 on Yukon and 17 to 20 on Medved. Okay. That is greatly appreciated. So we'll change to that time in a second because I'm very curious what we have for wolves on the map. I know we have at least 2 level 9s on here. Are you good with me changing the time, by the way?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Literally just going to grab
Okay.
the level 4 I just got.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy for you to change it.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab the night binos for stream. Because otherwise they're not gonna see anything, and I'm also not gonna see anything. Oh, I forget how dark it gets. The lynx are bullying me. Why are they bullying you? What are they doing to you? How are they treating you? Okay, I think for starters, we're gonna have to go up here. Are you gonna join and hop on the same spots with me?
Yes,
okay.
I will.
I will wait for you then.
This.
I'm gonna very quickly eat my last little bit of my dinner. For anyone that does know these are called piccolinis in Germany. They're like mini pizzas. They are delicious. They are so good. I always add some paprika and some chili powder on top, and some hot sauce, of course. And it's just so good.
You love your hot sauce, don't you?
Hmm?
You do love your hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk once I finished eating this.
You're good. Remember when we went to do a lynx grind, and then literally you were like, "Oh, let's do a lynx grind," and the next day you got a diamond. I remember that. I found that well funny.
I have a really good story about that actually.
You were searching for him for ages, weren't you? Like trying to find, because you saw him walk through the map, didn't you? I might be going mad here.
You're almost right. So the challenge was, back then we did the every diamond with a bow challenge.
Well, I don't have that that spot, by the way.
Oh, here, let me...
I think you might have too many tents out.
Oh, I cannot place any more of this tent. Okay, I'll just check this area real quick, and then we'll go somewhere together.
Yeah, cool.
So...
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no worries. So remember when I did the challenge, every diamond with a bow?
Yeah.
Oh, there's wolves calling right next to me already. Okay, we've got a level 4. Oh, there's the 9!
Is it really?
Oh, I cannot make this up. There's a 9 right next to us.
You literally just said, I've got 9s on my map, I believe, somewhere.
Yeah, I literally said that like 20 seconds ago, and here we are shooting him. Wow.
Have you got him one with a bow yet, though?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you've had a bit with a bow, have you?
Yeah, not on this. I'm debating on restarting that challenge, by the way.
I don't think restarting it is a good idea, because you didn't finish them either.
Well, yeah, but like I don't have them on this account, you know, so I don't have those trophies.
True. Well, and just make a lodge just for it.
Yeah.
That could be good. That
exactly.
Could be good. I would help with that. As long as you make a lodge just for it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And then when I find one on my map, you can take it, vice versa, and...
Sounds good, sounds good.
We can work together on that one.
Okay, so if we find another one, we're gonna take it with a bow, but let's look. What do you think this is? Do you think it's a diamond?
I don't know, I briefly saw it on stream. Let's go for it.
It's a diamond. Oh, it's a really good one as well. 39.68. Get in there. Get in there. That's what I like to see. Oh. We're starting off, well, halfway through stream very well. That is what I love to see. That's going to be a great short later on as well. Wow. I love the way these wolves look now. I wish they had a little bit more plumage around the side, like a little bit more furriness, but overall, these guys look incredible, no?
Yeah, they do look good.
Oh, they look so good.
Definitely agree with you on that one.
Oh, I'm gonna quickly mute me spamming the screenshot button here. I guarantee you I grabbed like at least 500 pictures just now. So I know we have one more 9 on the map. Do we want to try and take that with a bow then if we see it?
Yeah.
What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Next diamond with a bow? Or we're gonna restart a challenge? And then over today, over the night, I'll make a Google spreadsheet so that we can put a tick mark next to every diamond that we end up getting. I already know which one's gonna be.
A little challenge as well. I think you could do a little challenge, yeah.
What do you mean a little
With,
challenge?
the subscribers.
Oh, that they choose what bow I have to use?
Well, I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking actually, in like the Discord, everyone has to post their diamond bow harvests.
Oh, I like that idea.
And if they get a higher scoring one than yourself, then they get a point. But if you get a higher scoring one, then you get a point. So you're versus all your subscribers technically.
Oh, you know what would be even better?
Go on.
I make it so that we announce whichever one we get, and then if we find one on stream, if we find it on stream, I'll make like a certain day period left over. I'll say like, look, you guys have like 5 days before I post the video. If anyone can get a diamond with a bow that is higher than mine, you'll get a shout out at the end of the video. Where obviously you're gonna have to show like the screenshot, your harvest screen, and then your latest harvest one.
Yeah.
What do we think about that, chat? Get you guys into that bow hunting grind. Congrats on the diamond. I have to get ready for a meeting. See ya. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good meeting there. We're gonna do one run of wolves and then we're gonna go over to the moose. How long is the stream going to be for? I'm not sure. We'll see. We shall see how long it's gonna go. We will have a look how much energy we have, how we feeling at the end. But right now I am amped up. We just found a 9 legendary, so you know. Things are looking great. I'll join you in a second, by the way, as well. I feel like we're about to get attacked. Oh. I know where the other one is, in what area he is, by the way.
Do you?
Which is why I kept that tent up.
Nice.
Where all those twos were. Bow Hunter, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing good. We just found a diamond wolf. I know the stream says we're doing moose and stuff, but we decided to do a little sidetrack mission and just look for some diamonds on here. Love that idea. Sounds good.
Message on Discord when you have a second day.
Read your message on Discord.
Yeah.
I can do that while I walk over here to this little wolf over here. Oh, that's an interesting idea. We can definitely do that. I'll talk with you after stream about that idea. Okay. For what animals we can do that with.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You could do like specific.
Yeah. Because I feel like that could be a lot of fun.
Hard one as well, like you're talking like a lynx or something.
Yeah. Oh, you know what you just got reminded me of?
Go on.
Remember that red fox?
I don't. You have to remind me.
It was on Yukon here as well. And I had to take him with the I forget if it was the recurve bow or the longbow, but it was definitely one of the ones that doesn't have a scope.
Yeah, I remember.
And Chad dared me to shoot it at 60 meters. How close that shot was, I don't even want to remember it. I actually think it was more like 50 meters that we actually ended up taking it. I don't think we went quite to 60. But that was just the way that he was coming in, he was being still and all of that. But my heart was pounding because he dropped, I think, if I remember correctly, I feel like he dropped instantly. I found another 9.
No.
I don't have a bow on me as well.
You don't have one?
No, I'm coming to you. We're shooting this one with a bow.
Is there a caller that I can get? So I can go like next to you, but broadside, so I can kind of lure it up.
Sure. Here, you can follow me because I'm gonna join you I'm gonna quickly go grab a bow. Okay, chat. What bow are we using for this? I didn't know we have... That would mean we have... Oh my god, I swear, if this guy trolls us, it's gonna be sad, but... What bow are we thinking? What bow are we thinking? Okay, let's go in the store. We can have a look at what we have to offer. We can use a longbow. We can use a crossbow. We can use the CB60. We could use the CB... Oh, I can't use the CB70. I don't have the bow score for it on this account. We could go with a CB65 or the CB Light 60.
A recurve.
Yeah, so we'll put a poll in real quick. We'll give you guys a quick poll. So, what bow? Then we'll make crossbow.
Oh, everyone's saying longbow. Whoa. I've had with 3 longbows and 1 crossbow so far.
Longbow. Add option. CB60. Oops. I should maybe go out of caps. CB60. And then last option is the CB65. Okay. You guys go ahead and vote on that for a second. While...
What caller will call them in? Is it the squeal?
I think it's a predator squeal caller, but I'm not certain. Let me have a look.
Is it a grey wolf?
Yeah, grey wolf. So it's the predator distressed fawn caller, and then I think the other one calls it in as well.
The jackrabbit.
Yeah, both of them will call them in.
They both have exactly the same strength, and the other one's free, so
yeah.
I use that one.
And they're both, I would assume, at pretty much the same length.
Yeah,
the same length.
Exactly the same. Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Okay, longbow is winning so far. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and buy some ammo for that. Because we need to go class 5. Okay, we'll be fancy, okay? We'll go ahead and grab the tracer arrows so we can actually see where we hit the thing. And we actually got to record this because we're going to make a nice little video out of this. So yeah, longbow is winning right now. Yeah, you guys are... I'm gonna start customizing this. Actually, let me end poll. We just have 6 votes, but that's okay. Still a majority vote for this. What colors are we smacking on here? Oh.
What did I?
You know, oh, I know what I'm taking. Where's the very light one? Oh, how does some pink look on there?
I was about to say some pink. I think that's some like peachy color.
Some peachy color with the orange, I think, looks nice. That's got something to it. That's got something to it. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Let's take this 1,500 bucks down the drain. But, you know, let's equip that lovely thing. Oh, I need the ammo. Definitely can't forget that. And let's grab, which one do I need? I need the broadhead bolt, but I want the traditional tracer arrow. Did you just shoot something, by the way?
Yeah, by accident.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I could shoot this gun without being aimed in.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, okay. Guys, here we go. Actually, let me take... Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Or we'll get there. You're going to follow me this way around?
Yeah.
Because we've got to go run up all the way there. He's tucked away. I wasn't even going to go check there, but, you know. Guess you can always be surprised with what you find on the map. Restarting my Mississippi Whitetail grind. Nice, Aki. Best of luck there. Best of luck to you. Oh, ILC. Having a good stream already. 2-9 Grey Wolves. Exactly. I just hope he makes diamond. He had a 38 to 40 estimate, so you know he has a good chance of still being a troll, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. You think we're gonna get this first try, by the way, Jamie?
What's that, mate?
No worries, no worries. Okay, chat. So I'll say it now. Today is what? Today's Tuesday. I'll give you guys until Saturday if we shoot him today, which we will. I'm sure we will. I'll give you guys until Saturday to get a better gray wolf with a bow, and you can choose whatever bow you want. And if you beat whatever he scores, as long as he makes diamond, you'll be shouted out at the end of the video for this week or for this this diamond. I feel like that sounds fair. I don't think Saturday is too close. It gives you guys what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually, no, we'll make it Sunday. We'll make it Sunday. I'll release the video on Monday or Tuesday then. So you guys have 5 days, not including today, to try and get a better one. You know? And in the Discord, I'll put a mention out in the Discord later. And you guys are gonna have to submit your harvest screen, obviously. And your like recent harvest / history of harvest. So just if you go into your codex, you need to give your latest harvest, this one right here. So just a screenshot of that. Yeah, those two. And then if you want, you can show a nice little picture of the wolf in the lodge. I feel like that'd be pretty cool to add as well, no? I don't know if Jamie can hear me right now, but he's following us. Also, not gonna lie, I've never been on this side of the river. I've never walked along this this ridge right over here. Okay. Do you think until Sunday is fair?
What's that for? What we've just discussed a second ago.
Yeah. So like, oh, is that a dark fox there? Don't know if it is, but I'll...
Oh, I see it. Level 6.
Yeah, the male, right?
Yeah, running up the hill. Got him.
Did I?
No, you didn't. No.
Nope.
But he's stuck. He's stuck in an animation.
Yeah, my heart rate is pounding right now.
No, you hit a tree.
Oh my.
No.
Okay, I got 1 shot left.
Got him.
Yep, okay. Last shot, make it count. I wish I still had my max score Grey Wolf on the map that I didn't botch. Oof. Oof. Oh, I know why I botched that. I had it set for 75 meters for zeroing.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Did that not look dark to you as well, like a darker fur type?
I couldn't really see, to be fair. I was using the
Normal binoculars?
No, the other ones.
The night vision ones? Is that what you mean, or are you talking about another binoculars?
I was using the night vision ones.
Yeah, see, but that's what I thought. I thought it looked darker compared to the female that was next to him. Alright, let's have a look. What can we get? Ended up using 10 gauge slugs because I had a 10 gauge on me when I was hunting the goose, so I used slugs on accident. Oh, slugs is 6 and above, right? Or is slugs the really low one? I'm trying to remember right now where the slugs fit in the 10 gauge.
See where my marker is? That's where I last saw him, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I was orientating myself on your marker.
It's a shame you can't mark while in
Well, you can mark while you're in the binoculars, but
Can you?
yeah. I don't know what the normal button is because I have mine rebound, but you definitely can see it. I see him, by the way. He's laying right over here.
Near my marker?
Like 10 meters away. He's just the dark red. Nothing special.
Darn it.
I shot him right in the tail.
In the tail.
In the tail. Got him in the fluffy bits, you know. All right, let's get to this gray fox.
Can they see the light, by the way? Or was that light technically not on?
It's technically not on for them. So you can see it, but they can't.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you remember where you saw this as well? Or was it on that mark?
It's on that mark. That's where the zone was. R for waypoints. Yeah, if you check in your system and you go under keybinds, it's gonna be right on the. If you go under keybinds, it's the second one above vehicles. That's where you'd see it at. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So if you're in binoculars and hit R, you can see it with that. I have mine as a side mouse button just because of ease of convenience.
Yeah, I think I might do the same.
Alright, I'm getting to the territory where we can see him in a sec.
Tell me when we're stopped to sprint.
Yeah, we still have a little bit to run here. Let's have a look. Oh, nope. I was thinking we should try and run down to this edge shore here, and then I think we'll be able to see them from there. And then we can kind of devise a plan on how to conquer this. Because I got pretty close just before while sprinting and he didn't hear me, so... They're definitely... Oh, there they are, see them. Now which one's the 9? There's the 7 there. Oh, the 9's the nice one as well, okay.
You still sprinting?
Yeah, I'm still sprinting. I'm gonna sprint until like 200 and then I'm just gonna normal walk. Okay, here's the plan. If you could position yourselves, I'll give you a marker.
Yeah.
Down, maybe down by this front tree. I'm gonna try and crouch in. If I can crouch in and just take the shot, I'll take the shot. Otherwise, if they become alert or anything, I'll get you to call them over, and then I'm hoping I can see them broadside.
You put a marker on again?
So if you can post up at this, at this tree over here.
Yeah.
Then you're well within the 200 meters that you need to be.
It says 90 meters on the thing.
Oh, well then, join me a little closer, but we're gonna have to start crouching here. They're tentative.
Yeah, I'm crouching.
Okay. I'm just making sure, you know. Okay, he's calm again. He is calm again. Very good. Oh. You know, I don't trust myself with a 60-meter shot on this. But I feel like these wolves are just so attentive that we might have to do that.
50 meter. Whoa.
60. Oh, let me have a quick look at this bow. Oh boy, okay. And we're doing this in the dark. Yeah, this is this might go terrible, chat, by the way. This is
He is standing perfectly.
I know. That's why I hope he's staying like that. And he hasn't noticed me at all yet. So if he can just, you know, chill out right there, keep his drinks, enjoy that nice cold water, I'll be all for it. I'm not gonna lie. I will be all for it. Oh, he's attentive. Okay. It's time to go lay down. Can you tell me if he goes into another state besides attentive?
He is still attentive and he's trying to walk in the water.
He's going for a bath. He's calm enough to go for a bath. Okay, so that's a plus.
That number 3, he's calm now. He's calm.
Okay.
You got one on your close left, which I'll be more worried about making flee.
The thing is, if I make one flee, that's not really close.
Oh, he's attentive again.
Okay, I might have to post up at the next tree here, and I might just have to ask you to call. Is he still attentive?
Yes. One next to him's calm.
Okay.
One at the back's calm. He's calm again.
Okay.
He's not quite within 90 meters though, so I'm not. Oh, he's moving away now. He's in calm though.
Okay. Could you try and hit a call? And then I'll sit right here. Let me quickly just get my dog to lay down, because him running around is not going to make this any easier. Okay, he's still calm. I do have him at 60 meters, so if worst comes to worst, I can't... Oh, this shot. Okay, don't call. Don't give him another call.
Okay.
If I can get to 40, we're taking the shot. Oh, he's alert. Oh, oh, oh. That was a loud bark at us. Okay, he's a tentative. Okay, I'm gonna get him a call just to get him attracted here.
Okay.
And then we'll see how it goes from there. I swear, the fact that we're starting this with a small animal is... It's definitely tough. Oh, okay. He's not interested in us at all. I almost wish he would come attacking me. You know, go aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think you will though, will he?
Well, yeah, he won't, but imagine taking a 9 legendary while he goes attack. Oh, 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 oh.
He's moving.
Oh, no, he's going cuddling with the snow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. He's still calm. We're at 57 out. If he was down where that other one is, oh, that'd be so perfect right now. Okay, he's coming closer again. He's coming closer. 50 meters out. It's not where I would want him. He's a tentative. If he turns broadside, we're gonna go for it.
Watching you just... Ooh, that was a bark again.
Yep, he's... Okay.
That was my dog barking at the same time.
Yeah. The other ones are calm. He's the only one that's... Oh no, the 7 is alert as well. He's exactly 60. I don't know. Should we try this? Oh, do we go for this shot? He's calm again. Okay, I'm gonna sit up. I'm just gonna have a see if you can mark him.
Yep.
I want to see how confident. Oh, that's tough. Oh, do we take that shot, chat? Do we take that shot? Oh, he's calm. If he would go to 40, I'd take that. But he's just so small on the reticle. I don't even see him when I shoot. So
Really?
we'd be going in for a blind shot here.
Difficult.
What do we say? Do we take the shot? Jamie, I'm gonna let you decide it. I can't make the choice.
From that far, I don't know. I wouldn't, but...
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try and sneak a little bit closer. See if we can do it. See if we can get just a little bit closer. Oh, 50 meters. Okay.
He's still calm.
Yeah. Usually when you get within 50, though, that's when they start getting all kind of iffy about you.
Oh, they're moving away. Traveling. They're on traveling.
He's still drinking. He's a tentative. 46, 44.
I say you take him.
That's what I'm gonna say as well. Can you mark him one more time? Actually, I got him. He's dead. No! Did I hit him?
You didn't get... You definitely hit him.
I hit
you got a
him,
good shot.
but not a good shot.
No.
Oh, he's running. And he's running quick. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, I hit flesh. Oh, we hit
Heartbreak.
flesh. Oh, no, 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 no. Is he going down?
Please be a troll. He will go down, won't he?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna look if I could see him.
Sorry.
Hmm?
That is flash. Hopefully you hit like spine or something. So he's gonna be just sitting up there and you can just whoop.
Oh, mate. See, I think they definitely die though from any bow shot. But there's nothing on the map yet, which is good. Oh. Nah, he just died. He's gone. He's a goner. Alright, let's figure out what we shot. Let's see what we shot. I'm desperately hoping he's a troll now. Oh.
So no, now that's not on the table.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have to find something else. I gotta get some. Okay, that fox is gone. Get the fox.
Oh my god, I got him from a pistol from here.
Nice.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did.
That is so rough. Alright, let's look. He's gonna be somewhere here. No, 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 no. Oh, he's taking a while to die. He's only at 50 up here, 50 to 75.
Oh, maybe I didn't hit him.
I see a 5 fox up here. But I can't shoot him. He's behind a divot here. Oh, I can't believe we just messed that up. Oh, that is painful right there.
I was trying to get my binoculars out to record it as well. Like record it so you could have seen you pull back the arrow, fire it.
Yeah.
But you literally did it just like a second too quick.
Oof, okay.
I didn't think you were going to take the shot. And it was just taken.
See, at that point, I just... You know what like professional bow shooters do? They make it so that they don't intentionally release the bow. They just release it like... kind of reactively.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking in my head, like, that's probably the best thing to do. Like, if I feel comfortable with the shot, as soon as I feel like I'm okay to shoot it, I should just shoot it and not think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe not the smartest thing to do in a Call of the Wild game, where you're not trying to hit a precise 50 target, you're just trying to hit any target. Yeah, bro. But the thing is, you know, this is a 9 legendary gray fox. They don't come falling out the trees, even though these last two kind of did. 2 at the same lake. That's kind of crazy. This geezer went running. Usually they don't run at all, and now he's out here running a marathon. Oh, there's the rest of the group. I still have not found him.
Are you on his track still?
I am on this track, so I'm in hot pursuit here, but he's at 0 to 25 now. Okay, so he should be laying close-ish around here now. At least I'd hope so. Oh, I think I see him flashing up. Okay, time to quickly decimate this wolf group over there. Where's that 7? That's the 3. Where's the other one? Okay, they're dying. They're going down. Do we think this is a troll? Do we think this is a diamond? 38 to 40 estimate. What do we think? Diamond, troll, a messed up. Can I even see the arrow? Because I hit him on this side. Where did the arrow go? Because it should be lighting up since we have the tracer arrows on it. I don't see it though. Alright. Are we gonna see a silver or are we gonna see a gold? Oh, he was a troll.
Was he?
Oh, yes. Oh, I know you'll never hear me say that anything I'm happy about is a troll, but... Oh, yes. Yes, 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 I did mess up a diamond. Thank you, Called Wild. Thank you, Called Wild. That's what I needed right there. That is what I needed. I hit him too high.
Too high?
Yeah, I hit him too high. I hit him in the scapular on the other shoulder, so I hit him through the spine technically.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy. We're gonna have to go back. We won't have a first proper episode now of me getting every diamond with a bow, but... Hey. What a way to start. We start off with a troll. That is absolutely insane. Wow. That's crazy. See, just like I said, it all worked out in the end. It did. It definitely did, but that was a roller coaster of emotions, and I very quickly gotta do one thing.
Is he going in your troll then?
He's going on my troll lodge. Oh, 100%. He is 100% going in the troll lodge. So, do we want to go back to Moose then?
Yes.
I'll shoot some more wolves off stream, and then we'll reconvene
Oh
in like
my god.
a little bit. What have you found?
A bear is sprinting at me.
Oh, look at you. You're not just wolf bait, you're bear bait as well. Alright, let's get rid of this 9 here. You good for me to reset time, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost the zone, I think, there.
Well, here.
I think so, yeah. I think there's one less. It's only females though, so I don't think it should be that bad.
Oh, sorry.
No, no worries, no worries.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
We good, we good.
Oh, there was a 2 in that one though.
Oh, was there?
Maybe.
We'll see.
I only killed 2 things though.
Well, yeah, but we had still the moose hunting pressure and the wolf hunting pressure there from before.
But there was no. You didn't kill. You killed your wolf here.
Yeah, but I killed another wolf there before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just. Oh, I'll say that out loud again.
Yeah, wolves are back at it. Not wolves. Whatchamacallit?
Oh my gosh, never seen that.
What?
The bison just like charged a wolf.
No.
And, like,
Interesting.
went to hit him.
That's crazy.
What's a diamond bison, by the way? Do you know?
221.
Okay. Max weight 202 there.
It's a 221, I think.
Oh, you got a level 3 flea in there. I can't shoot either. A bit annoying.
No.
Moose, I mean.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. I very quickly gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll leave chat in your hands.
Yeah, no worries.
I will be right back.
How many people we got in the stream today? Whilst Kinsko isn't here, I've got a little riddle for us. So, if you bear with me. My riddle is: name 3 consecutive days without naming any days of the week. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I'm currently getting charged by a moose.
Back. Here we are.
Consecutive days.
What's with consecutive days?
I was saying, name 3 consecutive days without naming the days in the week. 3 consecutive days without naming the days in the week. And ILC
said
birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I don't think Mother's Day and Father's Day are consecutive.
Oh, I know one.
You've got 3 static wolves over here, by the way. I think I might destroy a zone if I kill them though, so I'm just not going to shoot them.
Just let them be for now.
Yeah. The level 3 male chased me.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to shoot him.
By the way, I know what it is, I think.
Go on then.
Is it Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then the first Christmas Day?
And then the first Christmas Day, what does that mean?
So it's like the first Christmas holiday, so you have the 24th, which is Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
25th, which is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And then the 26th of Christmas is like, in German we call it like der erste Weihnachtstag, so like the first day of Christmas.
Well, I suppose you could do that, but that wasn't the one I was...
Okay. I figured, I thought I'd mention that.
Because we call that Boxing Day.
Oh, okay. So what were you thinking about it then?
So it's, the one I've got is Christmas Day. No, not Christmas Day. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Ah. Very smart.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Did the wolves make diamond? No, the wolf did not make diamond, sadly. I have a duck right next to me that is making the most sound. And... Stream, did you see that? That duck just disappeared right as I was shooting. How cursed is that? That thing just went poof and it was gone. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Look at the image I sent you on
Discord.
Look how small he is.
Up. Huh. Is that a level 1?
That's level 2.
Damn. Yeah, we have one level 1 on the map. That's crazy. Ninja duck, yeah, Fundy, exactly. That was a ninja in disguise right there. Just phew.
Ninjas in disguise.
I disintegrate. I looked at it, you know. I zoomed in, and the Cold War universe knew I was gonna let it rip. It wasn't gonna survive the day.
Got a question about
Yes.
this one here. If you look on the map, have we got what's over there? Do we know?
Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. At the map, where you at?
Right in the middle.
Oh, that's on the edge of a tier 2 hunting pressure.
Oh, okay, I can't see that. Right, this one then. Oh no, not me. Where my waypoint is. Sorry.
Yeah, where your waypoint is. Where is your waypoint? Oh, there.
Yeah, Crimson Plain.
I don't think there's anything there. I think there's only females there.
And then this one up here.
That one's. Oh, that one you should check again. I haven't checked that one in a while.
And then this 4-1 down here.
That one has absolutely nothing.
And then this one here too.
That one has only 2 Z'd as well. I'm gonna go check this one real quick. Diamond potential as well. Was it? Did it go up to 7? I did actually find a level 3 the other day on this map, while I was grinding with Jamie off stream. That was with you, no?
Yes, I believe it was. I don't think you shot it with me though. You just saw it.
Maybe, I'm not sure. At least
no.
I have to put it up on the lodge. Hmm?
You did shoot it. I thought that was on stream, because I remember you putting it in your lodge, no? Or was that, oh, my, could be thinking about another thing.
I thought I put that in, I thought I did that after stream.
I think you maybe put it after stream.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Anyways, we have to go to the lodge later. I have some more things to put in the troll lodge. I've gotten a lot of whitetail deer trolls.
Trolley.
Oh, another level 2.
Nice.
Nice. Give me them trophies.
So did you check all the way around the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Did you check all the way around this lake here? And that was the only drink spot.
Those were the only ones I saw there, yeah. To be fair, I checked it twice, but the first time it was kind of late in the drink zone, so I kind of just went based off of tracks.
Right.
But I know that there was quite a few females in the area. Alright, let's look. What do we have back here? You know, I'm also really debating shooting that guaranteed troll 5 moose.
No, don't do it.
I think we should wait for a couple more 2s and then maybe go for it.
Yeah.
Because like in general...
Well, maybe we could do that on the stream soon.
What?
A lion map.
Oh, the lion one? Yeah, sure. We can do that next time if you want.
Yeah.
I'm down to hunt the lions. Oi. Angry laddie around me here. Oh, another 2. I swear the amount of times this stream that will have said, oh, another 2.
Yeah, I know.
Is gonna have been mental.
Starting to sound like me. You're saying a few phrases that I use.
Hmm?
Starting to use a few phrases that I use, I've noticed.
I've told you this before, right? Like whenever I speak with people and I speak with them more frequently, I start using phrases that they use.
Yeah,
And start...
You used something earlier as well, and I thought, you don't normally say that.
You know?
I just find it funny. Now, there's nothing here.
Okay.
At this spot,
Interesting.
which is really strange.
This is going not so swimmingly right now. The moose grind. This is starting to remind me of little Medved.
Yeah, so I've got it's one female, I think, here. This one.
Okay. At least that's something.
That triple lake, you said there's only females at.
Okay.
And I'll check this one down here, which you've got a 10 at. I don't know why you've got a 10 here, because I've never actually seen anything good here.
We're at that one. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that tent soon.
Yeah, there's only 2 females. I mean, this would be ideal if you had like 10 males around it.
Exactly.
This is like the dream zone.
That is the one zone where, that's the only zone where whenever I saw a 2 come back to it, I shot the 2.
To hope you got like a 5-ish.
Yeah, to hope that I got something bigger coming back in there, but...
You just got 2 females. You used to have 3 females here.
Yeah, there used to be a group of 5 or 6 in there, but I think after we shot something, that zone almost seemed like it split up. And sadly, that is one of the only zones that really moved.
Back here, look. Oh, I've just put a marker there.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Fine.
Where did you put the marker? There. That zone used to be great, but that one is the one that I accidentally deleted.
Whoopsies.
Remember when I said that I accidentally deleted one?
Right, so we haven't been back there since.
No, I have. But there's nothing that has come back to that zone.
Okay. I'll go back there in a sec.
Sounds good. Oh, I know where I gotta go check again in a second, where I haven't been in a while.
If you can then, if you could pick up a tent.
Yes.
Just in case I see like a good spot.
Yes. I'll pick up tents in a sec.
Yeah, fine.
No, but you know, remember after last stream when I explained some of the chemistry and certain things, I realized how much I enjoyed like explaining that on a stream.
Really?
Like I actually really enjoyed trying to explain that in a simple term that tried using as little like harsh chemistry phrasing as possible.
The thing is, if you do that enough though, you start to understand it even more, don't you?
Exactly. Like I went back to the topic after we had it on stream and I was thinking to myself, I was like, like, yeah, I explained it, I feel like, very simply, and then built upon it for somebody who was able to understand it better.
Yeah.
But I like came back and reflected upon it and I was like, if I had maybe put this there instead of this,
it may have been easier to understand.
it would have been a lot easier to understand, and I feel like a lot more people would have maybe grasped the topic and joined in on the conversation.
Yeah.
And I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed explaining the simple chemistry of how things go from one state of matter to another. I'm just going to say that for reference for anybody that wasn't here. And just explaining in the very simple terms how they differ. And then building upon it, going into like almost the principles of physics and the physical elements on the atomic level and how that changes. Which I feel like is a big topic, but I feel like most people in chat ended up understanding it pretty well.
Fair enough.
Obviously we didn't go into like any calculations on how to figure that and that out, but just the core principle behind it, I had a lot of fun explaining that. German Bill, nice science guy. So professor is an option down the road. See, I don't ever want to become a professor. And I'll explain why. I've had people at the university. So I take a lot of classes with people who either my grade or a grade above me, because I'm taking my 4-year degree and I'm doing it in a little over 3 years. And so I'm with a mixed bunch of people, but a lot of the courses in the end and how I study, it usually always results in me teaching the group of like 4 or 5 students that we are. And by me teaching it to them, I understand it better. But I feel like the only reason that works so well is because they themselves actually want to learn and understand the material. Which, looking at my general classes in general, a lot of people are just in there and are like, oh, another genetics lecture, another organic chemistry lecture. Like, bro, why do I have to be here? And I would never I wouldn't have the motivation to teach those people. Whereas in those study groups, I have a really big motivation to teach them because, for one, I'm learning myself. And on the other side, I learned a lot from it as well. I found now better ways that I could phrase it, for example, on a test or on a question. And it helped me a lot, and it just kind of brings that whole phrasing, I guess, a little bit more into focus. Of like the 3 steps of learning: understanding. Wait, no, what's the first 2? The second 2 are understanding and then explaining.
I've never heard of that.
So there's a saying, at least I know that's quite famous in South Africa, I think it is, where it's see it, do it, teach it. I really believe in that philosophy of learning, especially if it's something hands-on. Like if I were to teach you how to do a light bulb, or like switch a light bulb, I would show you how to do it once. I'd make you do it the second time, and then the third time I'd make you try and explain it to somebody else how to do it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
And so after just 3 attempts, you wouldn't have mastered the craft of switching a light bulb, because that would just be stupid to say. But you would have such a better understanding of how to switch a light bulb because you physically had to teach somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same way goes with...
It's because then you can always walk yourself through it.
Exactly, and the same thing goes with like teaching yourself chemistry or anything like this. You watch your professor do it, then you try and teach it to yourself by making either your own study guide or just looking at other reviews that other people make, and then you explain it to somebody else. And once you do that third step, it is much more likely that you're going to be able to explain it on a test when you get quizzed on it than if you had just sat down with a book and tried to read that book yourself.
Yeah.
Even if it's just explaining it to yourself, like even if you just sit, like if you have nobody else who you're studying with, even if you just sit in your room by yourself and sit, as dumb as it sounds, in front of a mirror and talk to the mirror, you're still doing the same action as if you were trying to teach somebody else or explain it to somebody else. It's not as much that you explain it to somebody else, it's the action of doing it.
I see what you mean.
It's like the whole idea of fake it till you make it. Like, if you can't physically teach it to somebody else, teach it to a fake yourself.
Yeah.
But that's a whole tangent on how I study and how I learn a lot of the things I do. I tried to teach CJO the correlation between the evolution of our teeth and chewing and cooking and the evolution of the human brain. And he was... Well, CJO just... I don't know. He goes out of those conversations very quickly. But that's a very interesting topic, bro. I'd love to have a chat with you about that. I really would. That's a very interesting topic. But anyways, where were we with this whole topic before I went on the whole learning tangent? Oh yeah, why I don't want to become a professor. I don't want to teach unmotivated kids.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, I'd love, like, I've even offered this before. Or I'm gonna start offering it more now, especially in the summertime. I'm looking at opportunities on where I can offer like one-on-one or like small group tutoring sessions, specifically in simple physics, calculus-based physics, and just chemistry, pretty much all around chemistry of high school. Because if someone is from themselves motivated to go to tutoring, they already have a base level of motivation behind going there, especially if it's in a topic like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If they want to do it, then they're going to be.
Exactly. Like, people I feel like are more forced to go to something like a math tutor just because their parents force them to. But parents don't often force chemistry or physics tutors unless that student already has like a B or a high C in the class and they just expect a B+ or an A- in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely should have, bro. You should have definitely sprinkled some hot dogs and some of that in there, and then CJ would have been right up on there. He would have followed you all the way through on that conversation. I'm gonna take down this tent, by the way, that we said that I shot this 2s in between.
Okay. You have a dime. Oh, hello.
Hello, what have you found?
Oh, it's the bear. I was just standing up right in front of me.
Oh.
Scared me. Made me jump.
Oh, there's a 2 in here. Oh, I'm not gonna shoot the 2. We're just gonna leave the zone now. I feel like we always get them back. Yeah, no, Yudi, we're not gonna do that. That is definitely not how that's gonna work.
Maybe once it's set up, you could shoot the 2.
Maybe, yeah. We might come back to this.
Like try and like almost force a spawn.
Yeah, like right when we shoot the 5s, we shoot this 2 as well.
Yeah.
That might work.
And the 2 and the 5 might swap places then.
Yeah, or we just get a nice 4 in here and then have a little bit more of a consistent run through. Alright, let's look. Where haven't we been in a while? Oh, let's go check down here.
So all those middle lakes in Crimson,
Yes, they're all.
they're all females or level 2s.
Yes.
Yeah, I've just checked. I just checked them all as well.
Or they just don't show up. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with a zone that's not gonna show up, especially if there's. Oh,
Yeah.
we have another 2.
Nice.
Oh, we're popping off with level 2s today.
Finally coming together a little bit.
Yep.
I don't think we've done this bit. I don't know, top right. Oh, no, you have actually. I've just looked around and see you've done it.
Top. Oh yeah, no, I that's literally where I was just at. That is where I just came from. I literally check up on cats. The art of teaching is being able to take on the challenge of breaking down the information to the point even the unmotivated can grasp it. That is very true, but I feel like to do that you need the motivation as well, to come a little bit from the students. Like, the challenge isn't really breaking something down to make it more easier and for make it to somebody to grasp it of almost any intellectual level, but it's the motivation that the person themselves has to pick it up. Like, if for example, if with Jamie, if I think I could explain Jamie the majority of organic chemistry that I know, I am 95% sure that I could teach him 80% of it without a big hitch. However, it is up to Jamie to be able to pick that up and kind of reciprocate and give me back that energy to be able to make him understand it fully.
Yeah, be interested in it.
Yeah. So this is I'm gonna get into a little bit of a complex teaching mechanic here and kind of how the human brain invokes or takes in knowledge. But if I teach you something, almost anybody is capable, at least to some extent, of understanding even very abstract and very high level or highly intellectual level of material. However, it is up to the person themselves if they pick up that information and what they do with it. Of course, it comes down to the professor making it in a way that you understand it and that you can actually physically use that information. However, even if I gave it to you in a way that a first grader could understand it, you yourself have to be motivated to use yourself and use your own knowledge of how you understand and how you think to be able to use and grasp those kind of theories and those ideas to get something out of it. Because only then can I actually, move forward. Oh, another level 2. In giving you the rest of the knowledge that will actually tie it all together and make the picture come together. An example that I like is if you look at an art piece and you go really close to the art piece, you will have no idea what that art piece is. You understand it's art. You understand it's paint on a canvas, but you yourself are the one that has to step back to be able to understand it or to see what it means. And only then is it the artist's ability to be able to make sure that you understand what that painting is about. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I say it does.
So like, you can always see the material. It's just you have to position yourselves in a way that you can understand it.
It's a good metaphor.
I definitely couldn't be a teacher of all the same reasons as Kinsko. I wouldn't have the patience for the students that just joined because they thought this would be an easy course or have no interest in it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I couldn't do it with students like that just join it because either they're forced to or because they really just don't want to be there and think this is an easy write-off class. Like,
so bro actually put a really good point in there because I obviously manage a boys football team.
okay.
Put in there, do you think the satisfaction you would get from teaching the motivated students would outweigh the unmotivated students? And I would say, personally, it would. Because when I've obviously managed a boys football team, I've got like 6 kids that desperately want to play football and do everything in their power to get better. And then you teach them something and then they actually perform that something. For instance, I showed one of the wingers how to take a heavy touch around the outside of a player.
Okay.
Draw them in. So like take the ball backwards like a step with it close to your feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then draw them in. And as soon as they take that one vital step too close,
Mm-hmm.
you knock it past them in the opposite direction.
Uh-huh.
And when you see it play off, which I have seen it play off, the satisfaction you gain from that is humongous.
Oh, I bet 100%.
But then the kids that don't pay attention, you get frustrated with. And I don't know if sport is a good representation of it, because
I think it's a bit different.
On game day, they all want to be there, but then in class, they always want to be there.
Well, yeah, and the bit of a difference is, I like your point that you're saying. I think there's definitely that gratification that you get out of it.
I think it's a bit different with education.
But with education, you get weighed not by your best students, but by your worst students. So your success at a university, or as how people perceive you, I know this from myself. They all look at like websites that are like rate your professor, ratemyprofessor.com. And the people that are going to write on there are 85% of the time going to be the people that absolutely hate your guts, because they hate the material, they thought it was too challenging, or they just didn't pay attention to it, and they just put all the blame on you instead of reflecting on yourself, which, to be fair, I mean, most college students do that. I know it myself. I live at a college, so I know how they think.
A lot of people don't take responsibility.
Exactly. So they always push the blame on the professor. Like, I was in a class, for example, 2 years ago, not 2 years ago, a year ago, for cell biology. And yes, the professor had a different way of approaching things, but she definitely made sure that we all had the material that we needed to succeed in the class.
Yeah.
But yet 80% of the class ended up averaging, I think our average was, actually, I don't know if I can talk about this online, but I'll put it in more broad terms. But our class was either we got A's or you got C's. And you knew who got the C's and you knew who got the A's just based on how motivated they were for their major and for their kind of, how do you say it? Like how motivated they are. And yeah, and like how they approach the class. If you had the people that just didn't pay attention or that just decided to skip on class, of course they were going to do bad because they didn't show up. But in the end, that's what reflects as on you as a professor. You get reflected because those kids don't show up. And then
yeah, but that's just how everything is in life, isn't it?
Well, yeah, of course. But I feel like at a professor level, that's just a lot more apparent than, for example, I don't know, at soccer, for example, right? I'm just going to use your example. Let's say one of your players consistently doesn't show up.
Yeah.
I don't have to put him in my starting lineup. I don't have to play him. I can just bench him and he can learn from that. However, if I give a student a constant D or a C in the class, he's just going to hate me for it and be like, oh, your grading is harsh. Oh, your grading is this. Your grading is that. You're terrible. You're a terrible teacher. He's so unfair. He only has his preferred students, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, at the end of the semester, guess what's going to be written on ratemyprofessor.com?
Yeah.
It's going to be written, oh, Dr. Kinsko only has his preferred student, only gives the students he likes the good grades. And even if you put in the effort, you can't get a good grade, which obviously that's just a lie at that point. But that's what other students end up seeing. And then you come in with that stigma to class that's like, yep, nope.
Yeah. 80% is done. 80% of like knowledge of someone is done before you even meet them.
Yeah, and I mean that's obviously not just professors. Obviously, yeah. I just think it's like, enlarged in the professor's world because that's how most.
Well, that's what achievements are, aren't they? Achievements make up like 50% before someone even knows you.
Yep. And see, that's why I want to go into medicine. Well, not really why I want to go into medicine, but in medicine, you obviously get counted on your failures, but those failures are on you. At least 80% of the time, 70 to 85% of the time, I'd say those failures are going to be on you. Of course, if you perform heart surgery and the person that you were trying to save is already beyond saving, okay, that fatal surgery is not going to be on you. But if you nick a valve, by the way, I have to reset time. If you nick a valve during surgery, and the patient has some fatal injury afterwards, that's not because the person was bad or because the person is a defect. That's because you yourself made that mistake, and so you can count yourself accountable for all of those mistakes, or your team. Does that make sense?
What you want to do then? Do you want to do like an internship and then become a junior and then?
Well, yeah. Ultimately, I want to be working in a hospital as a doctor. Preferably, I'd love to work in either neurology or trauma surgery.
Yeah.
But obviously, I understand that. Well, for one, with my eyes and with another chronic illness that I have, I don't know if I'm actually going to be allowed to work as a trauma surgeon. But
which one is trauma?
so you know, like when you have a car crash or something, and like, and you need a surgeon that's pretty much there or on call 24/7.
Yeah.
That's kind of what a trauma surgeon is in basic terms.
Yeah. With you.
Fundy, I agree with what you're. Let me finish reading. I definitely agree with what you're saying. And I'm not trying to say that like obviously teaching is the only one that has that kind of stigma to it. I just find in teaching it's probably a lot more harsh, because going with your example from a restaurant, at least, you're always going to get bad reviews. People are always going to say bad things about you no matter what you do. But in a restaurant, you have to really F up for somebody to write a comment about it. At least I find.
See, I think that's the other way around. I think people can have an average experience and write a bad review.
Okay.
However, if people have a good experience, they won't write a review. But if they have an excellent experience, they've got like a 10% chance to write a review.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
I'd say you can have an average experience and people will write a bad review.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean.
Experience and still people won't write a good review.
Yeah.
So
I hadn't thought about it like that. You're right. You're very right about that.
that's just people in general. People just believe that everything should be perfect.
Society is negative in general. That's
exactly
partially what I had a philosophical course this year, and I wrote about how, well, one of the things I wrote about is the philosophical theory about how all humanity is selfish.
That's true.
It is actually really hard to prove that, though. It took me a lot of theories to end up proving that.
Well, you find that actually, like I mentioned to you. I don't know if I mentioned it to you.
What?
Actually. Me and Ali went away this weekend, and we got engaged.
Oh, congratulations!
So, thank you very much.
A little clap and applause for you here.
Yeah, so we went away, got engaged, and actually so we got engaged on the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the Saturday, we went out for dinner, and we were speaking to a couple, just having a nice general conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked us if we were married or anything like that, and I said, no, funnily enough, actually, we got engaged yesterday. And then on their way out, they paid for our dinner.
Oh.
Which is like a nice. So it's quite funny how, obviously, that normally wouldn't happen.
Yeah. And see, that's why I'm saying it's really hard to prove that humanity is. Like, you can't have a universal rule that's gonna say all humanity is evil.
No.
But
it all depends on how they. I think it just depends on how people were raised. Where they were raised. Exactly.
Now, I'm going to sound really mean for what I'm about to say for this, but this is ultimately what one of my conclusions was in this paper. Selfishness is not always going to be something that's perceived as negative.
No, I don't think it is.
Selfishness, for them, they still acted selfishly in the way that they were going to feel good about it for themselves, while still doing a good deed for someone else. Now that sounds really bad, I know.
It's basically just saying you only do things to help people out for yourself, right?
Exactly, that's pretty much what the point is there, but while that is true, it's not the main motivation. However, if you spin it in a way that it is always a motivation of that point to it, you'll always have a point of arguing that humanity is going to be evil, or not evil, but selfish and self-interested.
See, I think that's a good point. But reason being, a lot of people only, and I mean a lot of people, will only do something to help someone out if there's something that they're going to gain later down the line. So it's in selfishness, but initially it's in good thought.
Yeah.
People think.
Yeah. My professor really, like, he knew I liked philosophy, and I love arguing. Like, if nobody has noticed this on stream, I love arguing.
I like to debate.
Exactly, like, I'm using arguing in the term of, like...
Debate.
Yeah, in a debate. I don't really mean, like, getting into a heated argument and being like, oh, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I sometimes just, like... You know,
just hearing different points of view.
Yeah, and just challenging it, like seeing if people can defend their point of view or not. I just find that's really interesting.
I do it all the time. I call people out, not meaning to start anything, but just to see why they think that.
Yeah, and it gives you a really diverse view on society and everything.
Especially if you don't agree, because I've had it before where I haven't agreed with someone at all, and I haven't asked why in a malicious manner, but I've just ask the question.
No.
And next thing you know, it's like, oh, actually, I agree with them now.
See, that's what just happened with that. What's it called? What we just talked about with the restaurants. That's literally a perfect example for that. Yeah. I was arguing against that. It's easier to not get bad reviews in a restaurant, and then you opened my eyes and gave me a better viewpoint there.
Yeah. So awesome. I like to just like say, well, actually, if you look at it like this, maybe I don't agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry, chat, if I'm missing a lot of what you guys are saying. I'm trying to keep an eye on it.
Deep in conversation.
But we are like having some very deep philosophical thoughts, and I love your guys' inputs. I truly do. I hope you keep sending them. And I hope I can get to as many of them as possible. Like, I truly, truly do. Because you guys have some good input, and I love what you guys bring to the table. And I don't want you to feel like you're being left out of the conversation. I definitely want to bring you guys in here. Because for me, at least, this is very interesting. And I don't think you guys would stay here if you thought this was very boring. It's something very different to at least what I feel like a lot of other creators are going to do right now. Just have some deep philosophical talks and hit those points that you usually don't get to talk about.
Yeah.
At least on a gaming stream.
I quite like a little podcast. Do you listen to many podcasts?
Not at all. Funnily enough, I love the ideas of podcasts, but
so I could so do a podcast, like get like a good topic to talk about.
Well, I would love to do. Like, this is what I was gonna say. This is like me and sports. I love playing sports. I hate watching sports. I would much rather make my own podcast and talk about it stuff, and just debate, as you put it. We'll make it a little nicer sounding.
Yeah.
And try and come up with a conclusion to some kind of debate or argument that you have, rather than listening to one.
Yeah, see, I like listening and like having those conversations myself. What was the one that because I listen to a lot of hunting debates, which I find very interesting.
I'm gonna very quickly catch up on chat, so I'll be listening.
Yeah, no
while
worries.
Reading.
So I like listening to hunting debates about how actually hunting supports the environment, and how non-believers, I don't know if that is such a word, how they don't believe it is, and how the hunters completely can change their mind. I've watched like streams before where they're debating back and forth, saying, well, how can you feel like you're helping the animal when you're actually putting it through X amount of pain? Obviously, as we all know, shooting an animal doesn't instantly kill it.
At least in most cases, yeah.
In most cases, yeah. It's very rare that you actually will hit the perfect shot. Obviously, that's what we're all aiming for every time.
Yeah.
The animal through least amount of pain, but everybody knows that isn't sometimes doable. And even if it is doable, you don't always hit that shot.
Well, yeah.
But obviously, what people don't take into consideration is actually the amount of money it brings into preserving these areas where the animals are. So that's a really good point that the hunter was putting forward. Well, if you actually think about it in this way, that a lot of these areas that are protected by the money that it costs for hunting. Which oh my goodness, there was a level 5 on this zone I spawned in, and there was a level 5 on me.
Where are you?
No, I just got hit by a moose.
Where are you right now? Oh, wait, that's the one where the 5 is.
Yeah, I just spawned in and it was actually here. Were you just here?
No, I was nowhere near there.
I mean, they're not even fleeing. They're only the level 5 fleed.
Interesting.
This female moose hates me.
No.
Looking at me. But yeah, basically it was just saying that, and it explains how
hunting can actually help preserve the wildlife there.
Yeah, exactly, rather than just damage it.
Yeah. ILT, by the way, congrats on that. I know I'm a little bit behind there, but congrats. That is very awesome. As well, the different topics, not to knock other streams, but it gets a thing of seeing the same damn question constantly asked. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind answering, obviously, the questions that people have about the game and stuff, but I especially Jamie knows this, like, a lot. When we also just talk off stream, we get into some very, I don't want to say specifically philosophical debates, but we get into some...
Yeah, we don't get, no, I wouldn't say philosophical.
We definitely get a lot more abstract topics, and I feel like sometimes it would just be fun just to, like, have a record button just for audio, even just running.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would almost sometimes just make a very fun podcast out of it, because we hit a very wide range of topics.
I remember when we used to stream Jeepers, we used to go through so much.
Oh yeah, if you were here on streams in like 2021, beginning of 2021, end of 2020,
we were streaming so much, weren't we? It was like,
we hit so many topics. And like, we used to have, I want to bring this back, by the way, our Riddle Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh, those were so much freaking fun. I really enjoyed those streams.
Yeah, me too. I did too.
And like, I just like these topics. Like, if you guys ever have any topic that you want like discussed, or anything that you think would make interesting, just pop it in there and we'll have a debate about it, or talk about it.
If you
go for it. Yeah, go for it. I have a question here for you afterwards.
I quite like the Joe Rogan ones. Like, some of his topics that he speaks about are just incredible.
Yeah, I see the highlights of Joe Rogan. I don't watch the whole thing.
No, so I watch like a whole thing, to be fair. And some of them, yeah, they do get boring at times. But I just normally skip past them when I don't like. Oh, excuse me.
You're
one
good.
of the topics. When I don't like it, one of them doesn't grab my attention, I'll just skip past it.
Oh, okay.
That's what's...
Here, I have a question for you for Fundy. He said, ask Jamie if he's seen any of the literature or seen any of the documentaries about rewilding areas. You might like it. That's what Fundy's saying.
So I've seen some of the information about it, especially like in the UK, where they're looking at reintroducing bison due to the bark on the tree that's growing. Basically, it kills quite a lot of the wildlife, like the low-level wildlife, because it's not a nutrient gaining bark or something like that. So it basically starts to kill things because they're eating it, thinking it's going to do the same thing as the other bark and the other the greenery or whatever. But the only animals it does benefit is bison.
Interesting.
And bison love it. But also by inputting bison, what they're going to have to do is they'll have to introduce a predator.
Oh yeah, because otherwise.
Which means, yeah, because it could get out of hand. Because obviously, before humans came along, bison used to be in like herds of 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
They used to be huge, like thousands of them.
That's interesting.
Which is really cool. So, if you look at the areas they used to actually live in some countries, you can actually see that they're deeper than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because over the hundreds of years of thousands of bison consistently running over certain areas, think about the weight of them and
Oh yeah.
the damage that they do to the.
Like they almost weigh a ton occasionally, so.
Yeah. So.
I feel like we should get Brober in on one of these streams because I know he studied something similar to this in college.
See, I'd find that really interesting because I love all stuff like this. Like, Ali actually thinks I'm quite strange. I watch like all the wildlife documentaries and stuff, and she's like, I don't understand how you watch that, but no, I find it really interesting. So.
See, I love watching like the real life crime ones.
Yeah, Ali does too.
Where you get the investigators in and they walk through how they did it.
Yeah.
I find that stuff so interesting.
You know what I find it could be interesting? Have you seen these online packs where you can get them delivered to you, right?
Oh, hold up right here. Hold up right here.
Yeah.
I'll come right back to stream. Okay, quick side note. I found this morning in our book. So this is from, don't let me lie here. This is from my dad. So this is like from the 70s, I think. And this is what it is. I don't know how well stream can see this. It's written in German, sadly. Otherwise, I'd read from it. But it's a book where you essentially get all the facts of a certain murder mystery in Miami. This one's based around. And so it gives you all the facts. It gives you like all the statements that were taken from the police. It gives you like potential suspects and all of that. Yeah. And you have to, at least I haven't started reading it properly. I kind of read through the intro. And from that, you kind of have to figure out who the most likely suspect would be.
Yeah.
And
so
I'm going to try and do that. I feel like it'd be really interesting.
Funnily enough, that's basically what I was saying.
I knew that's where we're going. That's why I brought this up.
So they've actually released like these games as such, where you have to basically locate who the killer was from, through various facts. So what would be pretty cool, I think, is if you got like maybe like 3 or 4 people, and you all had to try and decipher who it was, and you streamed the notes as such.
See, I was actually gonna
copyright though.
That's what I'm debating, if it's copyrighted or not, and I'd debate who would be interested in doing something like that, joining in on a stream.
Maybe you could speak to a company that does them, and hopefully they might see that as you like buy it still, whatever. But hopefully they could actually see that as promotion, like free promotion as such.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna really pick this up. I'm gonna write this down. Can you very quickly explain to Bro what we were talking about before about the migration with bison and stuff, because he didn't hear it.
Yeah. So it
While
was
I write this down.
with, like a type of bark on a tree, basically in the UK, was being eaten by all like the smaller critters, I just call them, and wildlife, and basically the only animal it actually benefits is a European bison. So they are thinking of bringing it and reintroducing it to the wild, but by doing that they can't not bring a predator in or manage the species. So I assume they were looking at actually bringing wolves back for that reason. So yeah, that was it really. Just obviously like the migration kind of side of things and but yeah, they were looking at doing it in the UK, which is pretty cool.
And so that's what I was saying, like I feel like you, Bro, would be a great person to almost bring in to talk about this, because didn't you study something like this in college, if I remember right? But yeah, no, I'll have a look later, see what the copyright rules are on that. Yeah. And then if not, I'm gonna look who in stream would be interested to do something like that as like a occasional stream.
Yeah, it would be good. That'd be cool.
Because like obviously I can make, I don't have to have a game in the background. I can have like the camera be a lot bigger, kind of how we have in this screen right here. You know, like I could have a camera like this, and then just show the clues up like to this. And let me just go back to gameplay. Cause see, I think that'd be pretty interesting to do overall. And then we could, like the people that would want to join can either join in through chat or join in through one of the voice chats on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh damn, we've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes already. That's crazy.
I was literally about to say I'm going to pick up this animal and then I'm going to have to shoot because I've got to get up early in the morning for the gym.
No worries, no worries. I found a much better way for the gym.
Have you?
I went at 11 today. There was nobody.
Ah, see, I go to classes because I don't have the motivation to go myself, but I do have a you know, have you seen these push-up boards?
The ones where you have like pegs that you can put in at different widths.
It does like different parts of your body.
Yeah.
Does that work? Yeah. To ask you, who knows a bit about the body, or is it actually a load of rubbish?
Yes and no. Like obviously, yeah, depending on, you have to be very like the big key part about depending on what you train is where your elbows are.
Right.
Like your hand placement is important, but you can train kind of the same muscles with different hand placements, but then the same elbow placement. So you just have to be wary of, like, if you want to train something specific, that your elbows actually move in the right way as well. Okay. But no, those things actually, like, they're legit. They're not like BS, unless there's like these miniature versions of them, which those are just complete BS.
Fair enough. By the way, lake that I'm at, so we've got we've got 3 level 3s, 1 at each zone. I killed 1. I might just shoot this last one.
Okay.
Yeah, I might just shoot this last one quickly before I hop off and then.
Okay. So you studied anthropology, human culture, linguistics, archaeology, human prehistory, and sociology. Oh, bro. If I could at any point during the summer maybe borrow you for a certain amount of time, and if you could maybe go over some basics for sociology with me, because I have to teach myself sociology this summer, and I'm currently trying to look at a good way of how to, like, where I should start with it, because I have to learn it for my MCAT exams for med school, and I don't have any time in my schedule to take a sociology class, and I'd much rather take a psychology class because I feel like teaching yourself psychology would be harder. Plus it's also 70% of the test section versus 30%. And if you could maybe give me a little bit of a nudge and where I should maybe start for teaching myself about it, that would be a great thing from you. That'd be very, very kind.
Right, that is me done, my friend.
Okay. I'm gonna check one more zone and then I think I'm gonna call it as well for tonight. Unless people want to see Whitetail there.
Well, I will jump off now. That has been a pleasure as always.
It was.
My shot, so
it's okay.
Yeah, didn't manage to get one. So there was just one at this zone here that I didn't manage to get.
Okay, no worries.
So I shall let you know if there's anything else, and I shall speak to you soon.
Sounds good. Let me know if you're gonna be up tomorrow or anything.
Okie dokes, I'll let you know. I'll message you.
Sounds good, and we could set up the lion grind if you are.
Ooh, that sounds perfect. Okay, let me know. I'll let you know.
Alright, sounds good. Have a good one.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.
I got a book for you. Perfect, bro. But thank you. That is gonna be really, really helpful. Because I saw that there was quite a bit of books on Amazon. I just didn't know which one would be a good one to start with. Because obviously I don't need to go like in super detail to like where somebody who's majoring in it would go. But I need to kind of know like the 101 basics of sociology and the common themes, I guess, in sociology. And just so that I can apply it if I get like a scenario, for example, that I could apply certain, would you call it a sociological principle? But apply like the basics of sociology and understanding and adapting that to get something out of a scenario or out of a question. If I was asked it on an exam or on that exam. But for breeding, these passive... Oh, you guys are talking about the... What are you guys talking about? Do you see the article about how certain traits in animals that are being showed up due to domestication? Oh, I haven't read about like what your example is, but I do have something I could bring to that conversation if... Depending on where this goes. If this goes into genetics and stuff, I'll have I definitely have something I can put in there based on certain impacts on genetics that not actually gene code has on genetics, but that external factors like environment, feeding, stress, and all of that will have on the traits of certain animals. This is a book for my sociology professor in schedule had me read as an intro. Oh, perfect. That is going to be amazing. If I can find it here in Germany, which I will. That's not going to be an issue. I will definitely have a look at that. And that's going to be very, very helpful. I'm so tempted to shoot this 4, but he's almost a guaranteed diamond, so... I will not be shooting him. There's a nice little 3 on the side. We're gonna go for him. Oh, come on, don't hide in the bush. You know what, we're just gonna go blind shot right here. Oh, we got a good shot. Perfect. Actually, I don't want anybody on here. Oh, snap, I forget we're multiplayer. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. He can stay on the map, he can shoot what he wants to. I missed out on that conversation. You know what, we're gonna do one quick run on Whitetail there. One very quick hunt here. Oops, nope, don't want to sprint forward. Let's set the time back. Let's make it, oops, 10 o'clock. This Whitetail grind has been popping off, let me tell you. It has absolutely been popping off. Like, it has gone crazy. We're getting like a level 3 or a diamond almost every 15 to 20 kills at this point now. So, yeah, we are doing great, let me tell you. Let me also very quickly get out of the call with Jamie, just so we don't get the Discord notification. And we're out, okay. Coolio. Alright, let's have a look. What whitetail deer do we have here? Let's have a look. Nothing come in here yet. I also finally decided to put a tripod up here. I realized I should have done that a lot sooner. But this actually allows me to look over the edge and see if the whitetail deer have come in or not. Rather than having to sneak my way up to like 60 meters and then hope for the best for a shot. I can now stay at like 150 meters and still be fine. Oh, also, if I didn't mention this before, if any of you, I don't know if anyone here in here has taken a chem class or anything, but if you ever have a question in chemistry, physics, most of biology as well, I'll be very happy to try and explain it to any one of you. I always like trying my best. You guys know I love. Let me get one of those whitetail diamonds. Oh, for sure, bro. If we get one, I'll let you know. I will let you know. I have a lot of them at this point. I don't tax them anymore, so if you want one, you are more than happy to take one. After I got my 275.5 the other day, I am pretty much set on these guys. Let me get my heart rate to calm down. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot as well. That one's gonna go down rather quickly. Alright, let's go in here. In biological terms, why is CJO such a sausage? You know, that's a tough question right there. That's a tough nut right there. That's a difficult one. You know, if I could say anything, I'd say it's because he had a bottle of water a little bit too often. You know, he heard that a little bit too much. That's probably the main reason. I swear, if any one of you clips that and sends that to him, he's gonna be furious. I'm telling you, he is gonna be fuming, absolutely fuming. Oh, I'll get a fuming message in the morning from him. Right, this one actually, yeah, he died. Okay. Ah. Well, this is gonna be a long track, I think. I don't think we even hit it in the intestines. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Oh, Fundy. You are what you eat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know, I think CJO just likes sausages. I think that's just what it is. You know, he sees a hot dog stand and he's like, "Oh, yummy, 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 yummy," and then he goes wild for them. Ooh, we could do that, bro. Crossbow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can actually, yeah, we can do crossbow. I'm not the best with the crossbow. I'm a lot better with the recurve bow, despite what happened in today's stream. I usually am very good with the recurve, but we can do a crossbow for sure as well. We definitely can. Give you a little introduction on the mechanics over on Parque Fernando, and then we go and blast one of these diamond whitetail there. Could definitely go ahead and do that for sure. I'll make sure we get a good one though. I'll make sure we get one that's going to be at least in the 260 range. So if I get one that I think has potential on the estimate, I'll leave it on the map. I'll send you a message when we get one of them. Maybe we can actually get one today. We'll see. Then I can just leave it. I gotta jet and get some food. It's past 6, so I better get home for some grub and see the family. Have a great night all. Thank you, Fondy, for being here. I hope you have a great rest of the evening and get some good food in you. I'll catch you in another one. And shot a bear in the butt for a laugh, and that was it. Okay, that's gonna be very interesting then. I'm not a big crossbow guy myself. I've shot a couple diamonds with them, but I definitely am not an expert on them by any means. But they are great fun. They are definitely a lot of fun to use, for sure. Alright, let's have a look. Funnily enough, I haven't had a single diamond in this zone right over here yet. Let's look. Do we even have a 2 in here? Oh. Oh, there we go. There's the 2. There is the 2. Clipped it. Don't worry. Safe with me. Okay. Okay, I'll see. Sounds good. I'll trust you on that one. Okay. I need that 2 to move. I don't have a 22 on me. What do we have down there? This zone is also starting to deteriorate a little bit. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's gonna get him down very quickly. Whoops. Alright, let's look. Let's check this out. So yeah, we haven't had a diamond at this zone. Neither have we had a diamond at this zone. And then we got most of our diamonds now over up at this zone. Or where's the other one that we had? Over here, down at this zone. Those 2 zones are the ones that are really popping off with the diamond whitetail there. I feel like out of the last 10 or 15 that we got, probably 10 came from those 2 zones alone. So if I had to predict where the next great one was going to be, I'd say it's probably going to be in one of those 2 zones. But another zone that's really getting hot now is this one down here. This one's pretty much all males, and they're pretty much all level 2s. I think there's a single level 1 in there. Parker, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you here. Parker, you missed a very philosophical stream today. We went deep on some topics today regarding teaching, regarding I guess humanity, and just regarding a lot of things on a very wild and dispersed area of topics. Oh boy, bro, but what happened with the recurve bow? I sadly didn't get to see it. What happened there? Ooh, 1, 2. Come on, can we get another one? Nope. Sadly, just 1. Alright, let's get in the tripod real quick. And let's get a good little shot going here. Alright, let's wait for our heart rate to calm down a little bit. Oh, no, stay like that. Alright, there we go. Fast travel over there. What is a philosoph? Oh, it's just like we were talking about, for example, we were talking about what makes a good professor a good professor. We were talking about if humanity itself is inherently selfish or not, and how to come up with ways to proving it and disproving it. And I kind of laid down my groundwork on how to prove and at the same time partially disprove how humanity is not selfish, or actually selfish. At least to the greater extent how they are selfish. We had Jamie with us as well. And then we kind of talked about how professors shape students and how the students' reflections shapes a professor, and all of that. I tried shooting raccoon dogs. They were sprinting past me and I hit about 10 trees. Oh, bro. That sounds like fun right there. Uter, welcome back, Uter back. Uter back, welcome back. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of material that we went through today. Like an absolute ton. Oh, another 2 in here. Oh. Is he going down, by the way? No, he's not. Wait. Okay, I guess they don't want to go down. Okay, that's one. Where's the other? Where is the other? Did they both die? I hope they both died. Ooh, nice. Sounds like fun. I haven't played our Rainbow Six in a while. I sadly found out that it's not cross-compatible between console and PC. And since I no longer use my console, I can't actually play with the people that I play back here in Germany. But I did quite a bit play it in the US with my roommate there. We had a lot of fun on there. A lot of fun. He also got a rock. Nice. Was that rock a diamond? I hope it was a diamond, you know. Or an albino rock or a melanistic, one of the two, a special one. You can put it in the entrance of a trophy lodge. Oh, can I go back here? I just want to see what we have for respawns. I think actually no, let's go here real quick. Get rid of some of that hunting pressure, and then we'll check that zone after. I gotta set up a tripod stand there. I always forget to do it. It's a very bad habit of me not doing it. It was not. Oh, was it at least a big rock, or was it one of these little, you know, these little bronze rocks? I was really excited too because I was using tracers, so I thought the red glow was blood. Aye. The tracer arrows are very fun to use though, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of fun using them. Especially when you're doing like nighttime hunting. A lot of fun to use them then, because you can actually see where you hit. The arrow will light up while you shoot. And you can kind of follow the trajectory of it all. A lot of fun. Alright, let's look. Where's our 2? There we go. Oh wait. Come on. Stop right there. Thank you. Alright, let's grab our ATV. Do that. Do that. And then let's drive over our doggo. Smaller than all the ones you were looking at even. Oof. That was a non-metal rock right there. Brobo was killing them new rising rocks. It had a life. Could have been there. Alright, let's. Whoops. We had a little bit of a car accident here. Damn, that ATV was just full of joy right there. Jeez, okay. I can't wait. My birthday's in a week. Nice, Parker. That's gonna be awesome. That is gonna be awesome for sure. Do you have anything planned yet? Or are you just gonna be doing a nice, chilled and relaxed birthday? Oi. Oh no. Oh, I can't kill a male. Oh no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. We can't shoot a level 1. That does not happen. No. Was small. He couldn't even pick it up. Oof. Robert had to use the little tweezers to go pick it up. The little baby rock. Them little baby rocks. No, sorry about that, but I just did not want to shoot that tiny level 1 there. Alright, did we? Oh no, we didn't kill him. Okay. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Do we have anything on this side, by the way? Oops, let me turn the game volume up again. Ooh. You look decent. Not a big one though. I almost messed up my zone. Almost messed him up big time. Was not about to let that happen. No, 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 no. Crow was trash talking me in a stream at the same time. Ooh. Ooh. Ribs for supper? Nice. Not planning on... and ribs for supper. My favorite meal. Awesome. That sounds really good. Now that you're saying, I'm getting hungry now. I haven't had ribs in a long time. It's been a long time. You know what'd be really good right now? Some like slow cooked smoked ribs. Oh. And then just finished off with a nice little sear on the grill. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Oh, buddy. That sounds really good right now. I'm getting hungry. I am getting hungry now. Alright, let's look. How's our hunting pressure looking? Okay, we can shoot at least one there now. And I know I just created a whole mess with hunting pressure here, but this one I can easily get rid of again. It's only tier 2. That won't take me long. But I sadly had tier 3 down at that zone. And before I do anything, I'll put down a tripod stand there as well, just to make sure that we contain it at around 2. And then we can make our way down from there. My dad ribs are the best. If Sarah's in here, sorry Sarah, but my dad ribs are the best. I actually don't know any great way of making ribs. I've only always had them when other people make them. But we used to have this one mate over at the high school that I went to, and he made some amazing ribs, but it's been a long time since I've had them. Stop making you hungry. Sorry, Elsie. Sorry. I had some actually no, I'm not gonna talk about food. I'm just gonna make everyone else in here hungry and myself. But I've been getting back into cooking. I made some fresh baguettes the other day. Oh, they were delicious. Absolutely delicious. If I remember, remind me after stream. I'll put them in the Discord in the IL chat. I'll put a picture of my homemade baguettes in there. They turned out pretty well actually. Alright. Come on. Alright, let's look. I had 2 max weight estimates here last time. Let's see what we're gonna get out of it. Kansas City ribs. Honestly, I don't know the difference of the different types of ribs or not ribs. Oh, that's a decent respawn. Come on, there's got to be another. Did we see it? We're missing a deer there. There should be another 2. There should be another 2 there. Let's look. Maybe he's just hiding. Okay, there's 1, 2. Is that a 2 behind it? Come on. Wait. Nope, that's a female. Damn. Alright, I guess we're missing a deer there. How many 1s is that in there? That's 1, that's 2. Yeah, no, that's the 2 level 1s that we should have. And then we should have another male in there. Interesting, okay. Don't know where he is at. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna hit him, by the way. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna shoot him with a 300 though. Oh, these guys are making it a real pain in the backside. Ay, ay, ay. Grandfathers are the final boss of cooking. Oh, for barbecue, yeah. For like home kitchen cooking, oh, grandma food is just, you know, that's culinary goodness at home. Oh, no, 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 female. No, okay, yes, keep moving. There we go, down he goes. I also want to check what's in this zone. We haven't checked here in a while. But we mainly only had level 1s in here. But occasionally we will have the 2 or so in there. Popcorn chicken is the best. Nice, nice. It's all in the sauce. A lot of things are in the sauce and the seasoning. Got done 80 on the grind yesterday. Nice. Congrats, Parker. 80 diamonds. That is insane. From philosophy to food, we have it all. Yes. Yes, we do. I'm still working on. I want to try and see if I can get a cooking with Kinsko stream going. I feel like that'd be so much fun to do. And just something so different. I want to try and do it at some point. Where we just make, I don't know. I'd probably make my classic bolognese. And that'd probably be the best thing to do. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Oh, no whitetail there yet. Let's get out a little further here. Stally still no super rare. Aye. You'll get it. You'll get it. I'm sure of it. Alright, are these guys just... Are we out of time? Oh, I guess they're... Let me quickly walk across here and walk back. I want to see what's in that zone. Babushka hits different. Is there another name for babushka? Ooh. These guys are back. Interesting. These guys used to drink all the way over here. Yeah, they used to drink in here. They were always ones. I feel like we need a podcast at some point. Oh, you know I'd love to make a podcast. I absolutely would love to make a podcast. Alright, nothing in here. I feel like that'd be so much fun to do. Especially after YouTube added the ability to make podcasts now. I feel like we'd have a lot of fun doing that. Like, an absolute lot of fun. Especially me and Jamie. Okay, a 2. Is there another 2 in there? 2 and a 2. Okay, perfect. That's what I love to see. Kinsko ASMR. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do ASMR. That's a little too cringy even for me. Even for me. I've done it once or twice for just for fun on stream. Why is my heart? Okay, I gotta turn off the sprint. Oops. Did I even get one of them? Okay, he's gonna go down. Very nice. Now let's fast travel right over here. And then let's go track them down. I have the... You think I have the perfect voice for ASMR? Interesting. I feel like I have the perfect voice for like you know those crime show intros? I feel like if I actually sit down and like do like an actual voice that I can sustain maybe for like 30-40 seconds, I feel like I'd have the perfect voice for that, you know. Okay, well, let me quickly drink something. Give me like some kind of intro to like some crime show and I'll say it in that voice. I feel like I'd nail that. Just get some long nails to tap on the mic. Oh boy, yeah, no. Imagine me with long nails, that would not go well. Oh. You know, like what's a crime show? You know, like you know those intros to like crime shows where they're like, oh, let me turn the game sound off in the background real quick. Where they go like, Sammy was walking down the road, not knowing it was his last. He was blissfully unaware that somebody was walking up right behind him. And that is where this case today starts. See, if you heard that on TV, I feel like that would work out, no? You'd be like, oh, this is gonna be a creepy show. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That could really go either way if you ask me. Actually, let me go here. This is the zone I want to actively be shooting. I was eating and my mic picked up everything. It happens. It happens, you know. Those are fun things you can laugh about. I'm already planning out my intro for a podcast. There was some juicy ASMR. Aye. Alright, let's go. Let's get this guy down. Wait, how was that? There we go. About to say, how is that not a drop? Aye. Batman. I could not do a Batman voice for the life of me. I would absolutely suck at a Batman voice. You know? What's his famous line? Isn't it like, I am Batman? Isn't that like his famous voice in like a much more croaky and chalky voice? I'd have to hear it before I actually attempt it ever. I swear Parker really be liking that ASMR content. You know those people that like go like waving up and down on the microphone? Oh, was it cheese twists? Oh, they're crunchy as well, no? Am I thinking about the right kind of snack? Cheese twists, they're crunchy, no? Or do I have the completely wrong snack in my head right now? I might honestly have the wrong snack in my mind. By the way, if you guys are enjoying streaming and haven't done so already, please do consider hitting that like button. It helps out a lot. I gotta do some chores around the house. I'll send you a photo of that book. Thank you, Broba. That is greatly appreciated. We are not gonna be long on here either still, because I've got to get some more food in a second. And I gotta fill up my water bottle. And I gotta go check on the doggos as well. Should have probably done that when I quickly went out earlier, but they'll be fine. Ah, Yuter. Oh, no. Ooh, how did that drop him? That was like the last shot I would have expected. Don't look at my Twitch search history. I promise it's not a bunch of ASMR channels. Suspicious, I tell you. Very suspicious. In random, my unexpected knows ILC may not be single for long. Nice, ILC. Very, very nice. Well, and best of luck, good sir. I just had the exact opposite happen. I did the reverse ILC in this case. I just got broken up. To be fair, it was on very, very fair terms, and it wasn't because of any toxicity or anything bad. It was just a no long distance thing after the summer. So we just decided to end it before that. But, you know, we're going through it. And the whitetail grind is a very good distraction method, let me tell you. If you guys ever have a breakup, go on a grind. You will have a great distraction, let me tell you. Alright, last zone for today. Let's have a look. Still marrying Medved though. Yes, the longest relationship there will ever be. ILC and Medved Taiga. The perfect match since the beginning of time. Alright, let's look. I still want to figure out if I should move this tripod stand somewhere else or if it's fine here, but there's nothing here. Okay, can we squeeze out another zone anywhere? Very quickly. Oh, you know what? We might be able to catch these. We might just be able to catch these right over here. Not as long as me and SRP. Oh, I'm sorry, Parker, but SRP hasn't been out as long as Medved has. That's sad to say. Medved has been out a little bit longer. Ooh. I've been getting predominantly max weight estimates in here. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Got him good. Got him good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, well, with that being said, that is gonna be it for today, guys. We had, almost 3 hours and 10 minute stream. Crazy. Well, I had a lot of fun today, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have more of these. We're gonna have Jamie joining us again as well. We're gonna be doing a classic stream as well soon, so definitely be ready for some riddles in there. As there's a lot more kind of waiting and less action time in those streams, but we're definitely gonna be back. Remember what I said. We're gonna have more philosophical talks in here. We're gonna go deep on some topics. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you ever have any topics, please do let me know. And I will later on also post the Discord instructions for putting in your bow kills for whenever we find a specific diamond in a live stream or something like that. But with that being said, thank you guys all for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. We are probably going to be back tomorrow, roughly the same time as we were live today. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye-bye. Yeah, and peace.